I'm so ready for DnD, man. I was talking about it at work all day today. Dope. Kind of make them shorter. 3 hours and a half. That's dope. I'm down for that. I'm down for either or. It's pretty fun. It's really fun. That's fair.
I'm gonna grab
do some tests for stream.
Man, changed my text coloring and everything.
What?
Everything's going away. I had name tags. We were over here color coded and stuff.
I thought there wouldn't be any technical issues. Oh well.
Did you remove the hands?
The what now?
Wait, this feels like
Like,
a
I
completely
can't-
different conversation than
You
it's
can't
supposed
see
to.
your
okay,
hand?
Yeah, no.
I can
it's
see
just
your
got
hand.
crap on the table.
I will be right back.
Like the cards are. Get that fucking. Get that back. Where did that go?
It's testing. It works. Try dragging it like that.
What the? Wait. Oh. I
There it
opened
goes.
someone else's stream.
At the bottom of your screen. At the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Worked for me.
Yeah, I know.
Worked for me.
Yeah, I know.
Worked for me.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
Worked for me.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
Worked for me.
I'm hearing.
For me.
I'm hearing loop.
For me.
I'm hearing loop.
For me.
I'm hearing loop.
For me.
I'm
Mean.
Jesus fucking Christ. What is going on?
Lots of sleepy boy. Lots of sleep.
Oh, I'm streaming Hollow Knight. What is wrong with me? Hold on.
Well,
Professional
I mean, that
streamers,
sounds
everybody.
like a good time.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
He's even got like his Shadow Colossus thing up. He's all proud to see streaming Hollow Knight.
Uh,
I need to open up a couple copies of the PDF for the player's handbook.
It's meant to be broken. What do you mean?
Honestly, important question though. Why
Yeah?
why are we playing 5th edition when we could be playing the Ghostbusters tabletop RPG?
I have no idea what you said because I was doubled on stream. It was
I
all
said, why are
overlapping.
we playing 5e when we could be playing the Ghostbusters tabletop RPG?
Wow. Now
Alright,
that's what we should be doing right now. Let's restart everything. Fuck the campaign.
He's all crying inside.
Fuck
No.
my entire world.
Literally.
Capture tabletop simulator.
I am ready for invite, please.
Why is he still here? Hold on, let me get rid of this werewolf. Stupid,
Excuse me?
stupid
Wait, hold on.
werewolf.
Huh,
Get out
where,
of here.
where who?
A werewolf, don't worry about it. Werebeer? Were? Beers? My scaring days.
I dropped my stuff. So good to be home. Here. I got my chips. I got some water.
Very nice. Treat yourself.
You're gonna
I
dip
know.
the chips in your water?
Look, you promised you weren't gonna tell anyone.
You gotta like pre-soften the food. Saves
I
you
told
time
you.
when you just chew it. You know, just shovel it directly into your face that way. It's easier.
Okay.
Let's go.
Eh,
Let's
eh.
go. Faster way to eat it. Let's go.
I'm thoroughly disgusted, and I am ashamed that I play D&D with any of you.
Look, hear me out real quick. Just hear me out.
Right. I'm hearing.
Look, chips are, naturally just like hard, right? Like it's crunchy. It's meant to be like that.
Yeah.
But you
Mhm.
see, if you dip it in water, you can
Right.
get more in your mouth.
Hmm.
Trying to make this work so bad. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hear me
Sounds
out.
like it. I'm hearing. I'm feeling like going out.
You know what? I quit. You do you.
I fucking quit. Look what
Please
you
quit
did, Jay. Look
doing
what you did.
I'm
Never
glad.
again.
Yes.
It's never in water ever. All right.
Alright.
Is it weird that I like buy multiple bags of chips because I don't like munchies, so I make my own?
You do
So
what?
weird.
Sorry? Say that again?
Okay, so I don't like munchies, which is
Mhm.
like, a bag full of variety of different chips. I don't like what they put in that bag, so I'll buy multiple bags of chips. And then I'll buy one big bag and then like mix it all together, and then I have one big bag of munchies of a different variety of chips that I like. Is that
Yeah.
weird?
Yeah. Sounds smart.
Sounds
I like the
like a lot of
MacGyver of
money.
snacks.
Look, man, I just work here.
Oh wait, I actually think I can put the overlay of the stream.
Okay.
Oh no, never mind. I'm dumb. I
Wait.
can't. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm sorry. What's going on over here? Who wrote what?
Now, I was gonna try
Good.
and make sure that the be able to put the stream overlay on the top left, but so that people can see who's talking at what time. But I don't know how to do that, so we'll just keep it the way it is.
Who's blue? Who wrote good job on my reason?
Here. You want me to go through this now, or are you good?
What?
Do you want me to go through this now, or are you good?
Oh no, I don't care. We can do this off stream. It's fine.
I was gonna say, remember when we said we wouldn't be taking an hour to set up?
It has been
Almost
How
half
long?
an hour.
Yeah, you see what happened was
There's no time to explain.
I could still be asleep right now.
You use so much time
motherfucker.
doing the job, you can't explain why we did the job.
I've been streaming for only 14 minutes, so I don't know what you're talking about. Anything before
but
that never happened. You don't have any proof.
Not even the fact that every stream says hi every time you go live.
I love it.
I love it too. I like
Exactly.
it. I'm just
I want
saying.
to be
There's
nice.
your
People
proof.
people love highs.
Look, man, but there's your proof. I was there.
I don't even.
You don't even.
I don't even.
I-
Man. I don't.
I
Even.
can't even.
What
You
just
know, I messed up.
happened?
What?
I no longer can see my hand.
What?
Why are there? Oh, someone's giving me spells.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
I've got to.
Isn't this your hand?
You switched colors with me somehow.
I've been green the entire time.
No, the fuck you haven't.
Oh, look.
He's still
Because he
green.
has.
You're over here. Why are we? Why did we switch positions?
What the?
I
Okay,
don't know
hold
what's
on.
going on.
Oh,
Wait, what is
I see
going
what
on?
happened.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I see what happened. This game is dumb. That's what happened. Hold on. Give me a
Kulu's
second.
color got reset.
Yeah, Kulu's now bright blue instead of dark blue, and I feel scared.
He's scary now.
This explains so much. Why'd you write good job on my side of the table? Thanks, guys.
I was fucking proud of you. Is that wrong?
What'd I do
Wow.
that would make you so proud?
I don't remember. It was like 2 weeks ago.
precisely 2 weeks ago, in fact.
You did something. I was like, "Hey, you did a good job." And he was talking, so I'm just gonna write the job in front of him so he sees it. Now I got
Oh.
fucking.
Bag sass.
I
wasn't
didn't-
it?
60
I didn't.
hours.
I didn't see.
Can I
Touch
go
it.
back to dark blue instead of this weird ass cyan?
No, I
Excuse
kinda
me.
like your
Hold on.
cyan.
Time
It's
out.
up to you.
Cyan is my favorite color. All right. Let's
Okay.
Well,
not-
no. Look at my fucking
Thank you.
emote. It's blue. It's not cyan. Oh, actually, the screen's cyan. But well, whatever.
It's just a different type of cyan.
No, the screen is 100% this exact color. So I'm okay with it now. I'm just gonna shut up. So about that D&D.
Right. Right.
Yeah, about that D&D. Is everyone...
Why is my picture in the center? There we go.
Is everyone good to go?
Wait.
All I heard was nervous. Oh, wait, there's one left. Hold on. Oh, he doesn't. He's not even playing. Why? He's not even in game. Why am I trying to put orange? Never mind. All right, we're good.
Yeah, we have orange.
It's fine. He's right here. All right.
That's why this is color coded.
I'm missing a die.
Right there.
You guys have the watch together. Is it all linked, all nice and tidy?
Hey. If you're gonna control more than one character, you gotta stay organized to do it, right, DM?
Precisely. Yeah. Boop. Oh shit.
This music's so fucking loud.
What turned
Going back down to
I didn't.
1%.
Right.
If you can't tell, I'm a dice goblin. Oh wait, we can't tell.
Yeah.
Well, Mott's is here, so not really affected.
My 12 sets of dice sit on the floor in their bag, unused.
12?
Sorry, 13.
I'm disappointed.
Seems unlucky. Or lucky, depending on where you're coming from.
Let me see how
I
many
don't
dice
It
I
has
have.
usually been my lucky number, yes.
I'll send you a picture of one of my bags later.
So about that D&D.
I got 4 bags of dice on me right now.
I think you're approaching my level of dice.
I think they have like 4 or 5 sets each.
Oh. No, I got 4 or 5 bags with over 100 dice each.
Jesus Christ. Bags. Okay, alright.
Like a legit bag, like you hear it hit the table. Bag of dice.
yeah.
I have a big D20 for those important
my-
rolls.
Character into the wall. Now I can't see him.
Hold on, let me. Where did you? Where did
He's
did
in
you
this
put him?
gray block that I can't see. It's fine. If he's ever needed again, it'll be fine.
What?
Well, no.
I'm the guy that shows up to the D&D session ready to supply the entire table.
There you go. I rescued him for you.
Into the abyss.
Where's the
Why is he just
ambiance?
dancing?
Who paused the
Dude.
ambiance? Who dares touch my pause button?
I gotta turn on my speaker and mute my mic to turn that on.
What? Why don't you have it on your headphones? Hello?
Because then the Darkborn can't hear it.
God damn.
Because he can't pull it up on his phone. So I have to play it
Feels
out my
good, man.
speakers.
I have the exact same fucking blue. I heard that. I also have that speaker. Alright, is everyone good? Everyone ready?
I'm user
I
powered.
think we have been, yes.
I'd like confirmation. That'd be
Yes.
yes, good.
So how about that D&D?
So yeah, how about that D&D indeed?
Only
Hey.
half an hour late.
See, we're improving. It's fine. It is fine.
Alright.
So, previously, on a previous session, our little band of adventurers have dealt with the small problem in this port town of Krovat Korn. They have gone out, hunted, and slayed a strange beast that they don't exactly know the nature of, and brought it back for the reward, in which they've also discovered, upon arrival of the town, that their previous employer, well, to-be employer, had just perished at the hands of one of the creatures that they also, well, creatures that they also hunted on their way to this specific beast. They got their recompense and spent their night at the Wicked Seahorse Inn. And as melancholy as might have been, they felt themselves getting stronger and reached level 2. Let's start with each one of you waking up. Who wishes to wake up first?
Oh, I was blackout drunk. I'm gonna pass.
Alright.
Fuck it, I'm awake. Let's go. Let's go.
Never mind.
Nope.
Going all in.
Let's fuck- Wake the fuck up. Hello. I crash out of bed, angry, drunk, hangover, grab some
Yes.
water off the table, cough a little bit, splash some of that same water on my face, and burst out of the door.
Alright.
I
Make
also forgot to put pants on. So I go back in, put pants on, and come back up.
Very good.
Excellent.
You're lucky that it's really early, so no one outside to see you. You rush as much as you can on hangover. You go downstairs. Why did music change? Let me go back.
Fuck the
Boop.
music, keep going.
There you go. You make your way downstairs, and you see that the tavern, the pub itself, is not that well crowded as it was the first time you came around. There seems to be a bit of a hold on everyone coming into going into places, and people that are in here seem to be quiet and keeping to themselves. You don't see anyone yet, for no one has woken up. But you sit upon a table, drink a bit of water. Ulian brings you whatever it is that you ask for. If you need breakfast, he is there to attend for you.
I'll take whatever food he has and eat it
All
like
right.
a fucking monster.
He'll start preparing some food. Next, to get out of bed, I'm just gonna choose one of you.
Should I go
Vile.
back upstairs and start pounding on doors? Because I'll do it.
That's good. Val,
Yes.
you awake as normal. You shouldn't be as hangover as Dorian. Okay, there you go. There I go again. Darian.
Snakes.
Hell yeah.
As Darian. And you as well make your way downstairs. You see him taking a bit of a drink. Well, probably not alcoholic. And
Don't you assume?
waiting for his food. Just, yeah.
I sit next to Darian,
Mhm.
and I order only the best for me, please. And then I look towards Darian. Early bird, I see. Must have been quite a night, huh?
I'm just anxious to get out of this godforsaken town.
Yes, we do have a mission to complete, but everything
How
we've
long
been
are we
through has been
stuck here
crazy.
still?
We should be leaving soon as everyone wakes up.
Mm. Not soon enough.
I mean, we could always go wake them.
Oh, I don't think they would appreciate that. Plus, I can eat food.
And on cue, your food arrives.
Perfect.
He brings to the table. He saw that Val joined you, so he brought to the table along. It's a very nice breakfast. It's got a bit of rice with. There's quite a few legs of chicken around for you to munch on while you're waiting for them. He brought you a bit of orange juice and a
Chicken wings
coffee.
and orange juice. Perfect.
Yeah. He brought you coffee in case you wanted to really wake up. It looks like dirt.
Heck yeah.
I politely push the coffee aside and start gnawing on some chicken.
Yeah, he takes it back.
Could you bring the spell card deck back out?
What did you say?
Could you bring the spell card deck back out? My vicious mockery card has disappeared.
Oh, I had it.
Oh.
Didn't you drop it?
No,
You sure it's not in here?
Oh shit.
I'm positive.
There you go.
Please, my cards. Thank you.
I can't see them even if I open.
I know, but it makes it so I can't see them.
Alright.
It's at this time that I'd like to walk down to meet the rest of the party downstairs.
Fantastic.
Oh fuck! Vicious mockery is not the deck.
Go ahead.
Coming out, I'm gonna walk down the steps and sit across from my fellow friends here and wave to the innkeep to bring me something to eat or something to drink.
So you wanted the chicken legs I'm eating?
Does it come with waffles? Oh, by gosh, do I love them waffles.
I'm pretty sure waffles aren't the thing, but who knows? Maybe they are in some cultures, even more in yours. You don't even.
To be fair, Mod said retcon marshmallows.
What?
Wait,
Let me
didn't you?
retcon
What now?
The fuck
I
are
thought
you
you mentioned
talking about?
marshmallows before.
No.
Why not? I want
Do
marshmallows.
they have that wonderful fried piece of bread or dough that you would sometimes have in the morning with some berries?
Ulian tried to get your orders. I'm pretty sure we could acquire some dough. I'll try and crisp it. You know what? I'll handle it. I'll be right back. And he goes out to the back and supposedly it starts making you some food. Whatever it is that he may come back with, who the fuck knows.
Heck yeah. I love a good mystery.
Alright. And next, Lila.
I'm Lila.
Yes, indeed you are. You awaken yourself. Seems to be it was a relatively restful sleep. Oh. Sometimes.
Yeah. He said, I'm Lila. And I was like, sometimes.
And even your morning rituals, whatever they may be. The stage is yours.
Yeah, of course. You know, I wake up. I'm not hungover. I'm still tired. I'm getting out of bed. I'm getting dressed, getting freshened up, getting the puppets, heading out my door. Fucking Folio forgot to put on pants. We're going back in. He's putting on pants. Just kidding. He's
Apparently,
a puppet. He doesn't wear
pants are
pants. We're
difficult.
going downstairs.
He doesn't
Am I
wear
Folio
pants. He's
now?
got my
Should I add
hands
that
on
to
his
the list?
ass. Who needs pants?
No.
I'm assuming. Oh, I'm sorry, breaking character. I'm assuming you saw
No, yeah, we're
puppet. What the heck? Sorry.
heading downstairs. Still kind of rubbing the sleep out of my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I wave and yell, "Hello, puppet! Come join us for breakfast."
I'll just kind of shamble on over. That coffee's still sitting there untouched. I'm just gonna take it. No pleasantries. I'm just taking it.
It's
Not a morning person, I see.
it wakes you up instantly.
That
It's
is what I am here for.
that's a rough one to go down. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah. It's not a quiet wine as nothing here tastes good ever.
Man, the chicken is pretty good.
Sweeter.
I lean over and whisper out of the chef's earshot. I think you might need one of your healing spells for that.
Yikes. Oh,
Offer just a little smile after I sweeten it with prestidigitation and go back to drinking quietly.
it goes down easy.
Let's go. When
All
in
right.
doubt, a cantrip will save everything.
When in doubt, just be a mage. Forehead. Now, Zed. There is a bit of a thing for you. Your waking up's a bit different. Before you wake up, as you're in that state of deep sleep, there's a flash within your mind's eye of prismatic colors. And they seem to swirl in your mind and detach themselves from you. And all of a sudden you open your eyes and you're no longer in bed. You attempt to get a grasp at your bearings and you look around and you see the room. It's strange. Always a strange feeling to wake up in a different place to where you went to sleep on. But this specifically, that is not the only thing that you are wondering. First thing that comes to your mind is, what am I? Where am I? And you look around, and the way that you look in this state doesn't seem to be with your eyes. It seems to be more of a omnipresent way of looking. If you want to look at the back, you can just do so at all times. You just shift your focus. And you shift your focus to the bed. And you see yourself laying there. And you hear the strangest thing, which is a voice that is not you, but you feel like it is. And it comes through in your mind and it just says, What is this? Where am I? What do I know your name? And you wake up. You startle up and you instantly shift your focus to where that was. And you see at the corner of the room your backpack, and right in front of it your spell book. What do you do?
I go and I immediately pick it up and begin looking it over to see if it's still the way I left it the night before.
As soon as you touch the book, you feel a surge. At first, a connectivity, and then a surge through your hand that goes all the way to your brain. And your mind is filled with a completely separate entity. You hear whispers at first, just Your name. Zadliviet Soshespovinien. Why do I know you?
I'm not sure, but I feel I know you.
I... This is... You've... What have you done? You can almost feel all of the thoughts of this separate entity rushing through their mind in various different forms, just almost trying to grasp at one specific thought at a time. But he can't because they're just going through so fast. And it jumbles your mind for a little bit, and it takes a while to get used to it. But you start being able to separate the two. And what is this form that you have put me in? This is so strange.
I mean, you're a spellbook.
I-
didn't.
That's what it seems to be. I feel that I have a purpose, and yet I don't know whether I have a choice. But that's that makes sense. It seems almost as if he's learning as he's speaking, and he's as soon as he has a thought and he starts speaking, he stops, almost as if he has been answered instantly. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Zed seems to be the way you prefer to be called.
Hmm.
Well,
I mean,
this is strange.
yes. This is not what I expected to wake up to at this wee hour in the morning.
I did not expect to wake up at all. But yet here I am. I guess we'll just have to make it work. Plus, there isn't much I can do, so...
And you're already my spellbook.
Yeah.
I would like to at least have the chance to move this over if we're going to have a parting of ways.
No. I feel as if I could definitely use the company. I don't think I have much of a choice, like I said earlier. We'll see. But for now, I'll just stay in the
I
back.
would say I need coffee, but this is enough of a revelation to wake anyone up.
Yeah. If there's anything that I understand is unexpected things when you wake up. That is the only thing I know, I guess. So I understand your trepidations. I'll keep myself quiet until you ask for me.
Okay.
I do not seem to have a name. So
We'll
unless
figure
you
that
want
out.
me to give me one, I'll just think of one. But you have to give me time.
Yeah, that seems best.
Alright.
What's his name? This is not a regular thing for anyone, I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't believe so. Yeah, no matter.
And there's always the chance that, meh. And I'll gather my belongings and head downstairs, order breakfast.
Alright. He seems to go away, but the idea that he's there kind of gives you a weird feeling. It's a very difficult thing to get used to, but he seems to be able to separate himself from you very easily. So, you...
Right. Good news, friends. While all that was happening, I found the vicious mockery card by tracing through the abyss box in the center.
Very nice. Progress. Alright. Zed, you make your way out of your room and into the main area of the tavern. Go
Did you
ahead.
make it to the tavern?
Yeah,
Hello?
hello? Yeah, there you go.
I heard you say that I walked out to the tavern.
Yeah, you made your way out of your room and went into the main area of the tavern.
Okay. I'm going to find the group of individuals that I've already been working with
Mm-hmm. Very easy to spot.
and flag down the waitress as politely as possible.
Right. Yes, how can I help you?
Anyone who wants food, I'm getting food, and whatever passes for coffee.
I've already finished.
All right, yeah.
Alright, we can get those for you. Any specific food you like?
Eggs, bacon, pancakes.
Alright. Main things. I'll get them for you. And she... Anything else?
No, ma'am, not right now.
Very good. She turns around, makes her way to the back, and it's around this time that you see Kobus coming down the steps, and he seems to have all of his stuff with him. He puts them on the ground. Oh, hello, friends. I have a few things that I'd like to. And he just starts rummaging through his bag. I have been working on some things and I wanted to give you all before you left, but well, yesterday before you left, but I guess I had no time to finish them. Here they are. He pulls out a few vials. Vials. A few
Wow.
potions. Not you. I've been working on these for about a week. These are healing potions and should help in our journey forward. So here you go. And there's 5 potions of standard healing potions.
Nice.
I
Fine.
got fine. Take my potion, put it in my
I reach
pocket,
out.
and then.
Right.
Sorry, go.
Also, Zed, he pulls you a bit to the side. I have decided that you should have this, and he reaches onto his bag and he pulls out a quill. This was Ados's quill. He he has some magical properties, and I guess you won't ever need to worry about running out of ink. I think you should have it.
Well, thank you for thinking of me.
It's no problem. I have no use for it, anyways. But yes, everyone, we should be making our way to the docks soon. No rush. I should also get myself some breakfast. So, and he goes to the bar and starts ordering stuff. He seems very
As he's
tired.
walking away, I say, "Eat quick."
I'll try. And it's at around this time that you see Ulyan coming back out of the back of the bar, and he has a plate. And on the plate, what he seemed to have managed to do, it just looks like bread. it, but it's it's a flat bread, and it seems to
It's
be
been shaped.
yeah, it's a little misshapen, but it's a flat bread. It's kind of crunchy. He put on the side a few berries for you to pick from, and he brought you a coffee, and that is about it. um, I apologize. This is all I could get from what you described. But I hope you enjoy it. If there's anything else you'd like.
That's fine. How much I owe you? And yeah.
Wait, no, that was the that was for who ordered the
Oh,
fucking waffles, pancakes.
Waffles.
oh, Fatui ordered waffles,
Yeah,
and I
those were for
said
you.
pancakes alongside eggs and bacon.
Yeah, yours
Okay,
are.
so you just
coming
got your
soon.
waffles.
And I guess for a few hours, whatever you'd like to discuss, whatever you'd like to talk about, and whatever you'd like to do, that is up to you. If you'd like to go anywhere before you make your way to the docks, it is up to you.
Callian stands up. Or I'm sorry. You got me fucking saying the wrong name now.
Yeah.
You fucker. Marion stands up. Leaves a couple coins for the waitress, and walks out of the tavern. Looks behind him, says, "Again, guys, we shouldn't stay here. It has too many fucking bad memories for me." Then walks out, heads to the docks.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow behind him after
Sorry,
finishing
it's
my food first.
All right. Sorry, someone knocked on my door. Okay, so who's leaving the tavern?
Me and Patu.
Darren.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know why, but the music suddenly got loud. I'm having a hard time hearing. Just a second, I'm trying to fix it.
As it
Yeah.
does.
It went from like nice background music to fucking rock concert.
Do you have them on max?
I tried turning it down, and it's still just not going down. And because tabletop simulator's in the way, I'm having a hard time bringing up my mixer.
Hold on. Let me. There you go. That good?
Just fucking left.
What now?
All right.
Oh no,
What's going
okay.
on?
I thought that was Walter. He's like, nah. Fuck this, I'm out.
Get this shit on out.
Song too loud, I'm done.
All right.
Who's
Anyone
left at
else
the
gonna
table?
do anything?
Me.
I'm still there.
Yeah.
So
Still kind of half-heartedly picking at my food, mostly just drinking my coffee.
Which
Yeah.
puppet is out? Is there a puppet out?
No,
Okay.
I just look tired.
I would like to lean in and say no puppet today.
Oh. Kind of reach my hand into my bag, which as always is kind of slung over my shoulder to one side. feel around. Shake my head. They're still asleep. It's early.
Very interesting.
Shrug.
I stand.
Yeah, finish
Okay.
off my coffee and stand up.
I guess I'm also gonna head to the docks then. I'll see you there. And walk off.
I mean,
We do that thing where we say we're parting ways and then we go in the same direction.
There's still someone at the table though.
there's still 2 people at the table, I think.
Yeah. Yes. Oh no.
I think it's just you, isn't it?
No, Patui's at the table too.
No,
He
but
came
we
with
went
me.
to the docks.
Yeah.
Oh, so his food showed up for not him.
He ate it. He ate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
he
did
No,
like
no,
He
no.
couldn't
I
hear it because we were at that
specified
rock concert that started.
we did
All
we
I'm
did a
waiting on
breakfast
is food
montage.
for me. I'm gone as soon as I eat.
Why you
did
gonna
see
point
Terry
that out?
look in
Why
the
you gonna
window.
point out that we walked the same?
Around the time that
I'm-
Kulu left, your food arrives.
Okay.
Zed.
I'm not waiting around right now. I'm ready to get out of here too. I just didn't want to leave on an empty belly.
Kobus
See
seems to be
anybody in
All
your
ready
infatuated
for
by his
adventure
food.
right now, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Again,
Darian doesn't have a cool puppet to talk to or a book, so he's gotta fucking make his own adventure.
yeah.
it's Darian and Petui that left and made their way to the docks. You see a few ships coming around the corner. You don't exactly know which one is yours, but there's a lot of people moving stuff around. And I'd assume you'd like to wait on the side
On the side of what?
of the dock.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know exactly where we're going. I'm more
Sitting by
following
the dock.
him there.
There's a
So
bench
yeah, I'll
or
wait.
something. I'd sit on it.
We're gonna sit by the dock of the bay.
All right.
Give me a chair to sit back
As-
and lean on.
Yeah, there's a few
as,
barrels that you can sit on.
Yeah, I'll sit on that. Tilt my head back.
Darian,
Yes.
I would like to wild shape into a bear so he has something comfortable to sit on.
Druid, I'm not sitting on you again.
Why are we
That's
so
a nighttime
dysfunctional?
mission.
Wait, can you already turn into a bear? What the f-
Yeah, level 2, I get wild shape.
What is the,
But can you turn into a bear
What is the-
already?
what is the rating of a bear?
I think the rating of a bear. Oh, let me double check.
Let me
I
check
can
my
look
stats.
that up.
I might have to change into
Check.
a wolf. A bear might be a little
Maybe
bit big. Hold on.
you might need to be a different kind of bear. Depends on what kind of bear you're choosing.
I'll just
Brown
choose
bear or
something
black
small that he
bear?
can sit on.
Just a panda.
Just-
I mean, that's the kind of bear
I
that
like
he
it.
would know, actually,
I would
coming
like,
from Long
I
Kai.
would like,
On
Yeah.
the docks. Turns
So,
into a panda, just flops into the water.
the question is, can I turn into a bear? Hold on. What is the challenge rating of this?
A brown bear,
Challenge 1.
yeah, a brown bear is 1, and a black bear is half 1.
Is it possible to flavor it to look like a panda?
Going on.
Since that's what I'm familiar with from Long Kai.
Let me, Jesus Christ, so many things. You actually can. Yeah, they are the right challenge rating for it. You can
Both
turn
of
into a
them?
panda. They're a
Well, then
half.
I would like to transform into a nice, soft, cuddly panda, and
I like how he's
Either-
still going through with this, and Kulu doesn't want to sit.
he doesn't have to sit on me. If there's a bench
Technically-
nearby, I would like to sit on the opposite end of the bench as a bear.
Alright, so as you turn into a bear in the middle of the docks with a bunch of people around and a bunch of people going back and forth, and all of a sudden, oh my fucking god, there's a fucking panda on the docks. A few people are not very happy with it. Nah. It's a bit of a situation right now. I would say, you know what? How cute can you make your bear? We'll go with that.
It might
Do I
need to be a
roll
baby
that?
panda. DM.
Sorry?
It might need to be a baby panda.
What do you mean?
At second level, it's 1/4 CR.
Oh, 1/4 CR. Okay, you're a baby panda now.
Oh,
Alright, it helps with the cuteness. It helps with the cuteness.
And I'm just
And-
sitting on a bench, so
Yeah, and less people are afraid. Roll me a charisma check for me. Please.
Malthair, can you roll that for me?
Real quick. I'll give you advantage because you're a baby bear.
I believe in you.
Hey man, you made this. Alright.
Hey.
Alright, see.
15 plus
Cute.
something.
What are you doing, Darian?
I'm just looking at these people, shaking my head in disgust as well.
I mean, there's a baby bear next to you. You just...
What is that?
I mean-
what kind of check was that?
It was a
Just a
charisma check.
charisma?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 16 on
Yeah.
his charisma check.
It's above 15. That was...
What are the passerbys doing?
Well, now that the situation has changed since he's a baby bear and not a full-on bear, people at first didn't even notice. They thought he was like a weird dog or some shit. And when they notice it, they seem a little bit weirded out. But most of the people here never seen a panda. So it's more, it's kind of
I
that like
glare.
inquisitive but scared.
Good.
A child comes up to the panda and wants to pet it.
It's the same child that pet my dog. Puppet.
I lean in and shake my head at the child. Should I roll an intimidation check to scare them off?
Roll an intimidation check.
Why are you like this?
I don't even
Why
think
are
you
we
need
so
to, but
dysfunctional?
That poor child.
Jesus
Oh,
fucking
you
Christ.
know.
We were gonna name him and everything.
Right.
Get lost, kid.
Now Kulu wants to run him off.
I'm busy.
Yeah, alright. Now this, you scared away this 8-year-old that is now crying because he couldn't pet the bear, and also because this big, mean, scarred man told him to get lost.
What's he doing by the dock anyway? Where are his parents? It's
That's who he
fucking
ran
6
to.
o'clock in the morning.
You see
Then
him
runs
joining
over
his
to
parents.
Father.
Yeah.
His father who was sitting on a barrel, eating a sandwich.
Okay, no. Sandwich guy doesn't have a family.
Of course not. Of
That's
course not.
canon lore now. Alright. I'd say you guys finish your food on the tavern. You finish your
Well, yeah.
food, yeah.
Vile and I already are on our way down.
Kobus asks for Zed to help him with his stuff because it's a lot of stuff and he's old. So
But I'm a frail boy.
a little bit.
Am I? Am I?
Well, you're a
Whoa.
frail boy, but you're still young. You got bones that can still hold. It's fine. You don't need muscles. And you make your way out. He puts some money on the table and leaves. When he arrives at the dock and he sees this Darian looking very intimidating and a baby panda next to him just laying on the ground.
I see. By then, Vile and I have probably arrived.
Yeah.
You guys got lost.
You see you see him and he gets close. We should be looking for a ship named Mary Ann, I believe. And he looks around the dock and he sees there are many different ships, but he sees one specifically that is about to that is at the outwards way of the Crescent Moon docks, and he urges you to follow him. He makes his way around the dock and gets to the ship, and you see in front of the ship, seemingly waiting for some people, there seems to be this man, large man. He's turned around. He's got a big trench coat, a hat atop of his head, and his back seems to be massive. And when I say massive, I mean massive. It's unproportionately large. He turns around and you see his face, green, and he is what you would recognize as a turtle. A turtle man. He looks around to you. Are you, Cobus? Is that the Cobus crew that I'm waiting for?
Was he talking to Cobus?
Well, he's talking to everyone, and Cobus, yes, that'd be us. Nice to meet you. I am Koba, and this is my crew. Sadly, Eros will not be joining us, so we're down one. Very well. My name is Tug. Well, Tugger, but Tug for short. This is my ship, Marianne, and I'll be taking you to Cradmera, supposedly. We'll have one stop at the city of Marbadur, but for now, we'll make our way here. Quietly. He doesn't seem weirded out by the human man carrying a baby panda. He seems to have seen different, weirder. Come in. Let me present you to my crew. And, this is where I get rid.
Wait,
Yes.
Darren was carrying me?
Yeah, I
Apparently.
picked you up by the scruff of your neck. I didn't get a chance to say it. And then I just kind of cradled you as we walked. This is our life now, okay?
This is the way to travel, man.
Just a man and his
wish
baby
I-
panda.
I wish I had noticed that.
I swear to God, if you write that in your book, I'm taking the fucking book.
No,
right.
because my character wasn't sure if the panda was a hallucination or not. And he would have figured out that it wasn't when you picked him up.
Out here, we have a giant turtle, so we got Master Oogway, and we got a small panda, which might as well be Poe.
Oh fuck.
Where's Shifu?
Okay. Alright. Enough of that.
Well, allow me to unveil my next puppet.
Master Shifu.
Skadoosh.
And you see the ship.
Wait, who's getting shipped already?
Yes.
Make your minis smaller to match the thing. And
How do you make them
That'd be
smaller?
plus and minus.
Plus and minus.
Plus and minus.
God dang it.
Jesus, you're so tiny.
Hell, this
Hold on.
is this
What
is
are you talking
the
about?
level. Because this is the up here by the helm.
I'm trying to.
There you go. That's good.
Is that small enough?
Yeah.
Oh God, why can't I put it in the center of a square?
No, these are not the. It's difficult because this grid is not the right one. It's fine. Don't try and put it in the center of a square. Just it's not gonna work.
It's almost working. Depending on what part
Alright.
of the map you're on.
This is the top map. Right. So you get in from No. Here. You get in from here, and you see atop, on the wheel, is this man. Seems to be a human male with locks for hair. He doesn't have his sword out, but he does have his sword on his side. He seems to look at you all and give you a nod. Ah, there's the new crew. Hello, everyone. My name is Carter. It is a pleasure to have you on our ship. We'll be taking you to Kradmera and making a stop in Marbadur. I'm sure Tug has gone through the details, but I hope he can give you a nice tour through our ship, and you will all be resting at the middle section of the ship. But whatever needs you may have, I am here to provide.
As I walk up the stairs to greet him, I ask him how long this journey is going to take.
Up to the city of Marbadur should not take us too long. Perhaps a day at most. But to Kradmera is a bit more of a trek. So, a week or two.
It's too long. I hate boats.
Well, that's
I walk away.
not very good to know. But I'll make sure that your trek is very good and very pleasant.
My life is in your hands, Carter.
I'll take very care of it. Very good care.
Very care of it.
Very care. Alright.
I rejoin the adventurers.
Tug,
Say-
now.
While you were talking to him, I've wordlessly pulled out Solara. We approach time.
This is Tug.
Oh.
I love him.
Can I retcon and become a turtle?
I like his hat.
He's got a little hat. Alright, we should, well, just follow me, and I'll give you a tour of the place.
Is he as slow as I think he's going to be?
Quite slow. He takes his time. This is the navigation room, and you see across the table there is a large map. On the map there's various different places, but this map specifically is just for the seas around this continent. This is where I operate for the most part as the navigator of this crew. Now, he slowly makes his way out, waits for you to go by, and he goes down the steps and comes down here. This is where we usually sleep. Right here.
Darian's still carrying Patui, for the record.
I don't know where you wish to keep your pet, but we have a nice place for it. Right around here at the front.
Darian snickers. I don't think it would be necessary.
Well, I wouldn't like for the pet to roam wild everywhere, so
If I could control him, I would.
strange. Alright, well, I don't know what kind of... What even is that? Is that a bear? Doesn't look like a bear.
I have no idea. This is news to me. He's just a new friend I found.
He's kind of cute, and he goes and just pats him very slowly. Just pat. Very well. And he just keeps on going, makes his way downstairs again, and he gets here. This guy's not here. This is where we keep our stocks, and also where we make our food. And he goes over here and he knocks on the door. Crip, Are you in there? You hear from inside the... Cooking! I have newcomers to present to you. What?
No one else knows that this panda is actually Matui.
No.
Right? Sweet.
Just haven't had a good
Wait,
time to say
actually-
anything.
Actually, let me do something real quick. Ta-ta. No. There we go.
Oh, let's go.
A tiny. Let me change that name. It is not a bear. It is a panda. We don't know the difference. There you go.
It needs to be orange.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
now fucking black and white. Okay, tough luck. What? Alright. And he's... the door then opens and you see this bird-like person. Black feathers adorn all over his body. And he seems to be wearing a chef's hat. He comes around. These are newcomers. I do not believe I've gotten all of your names.
I am marveling at the Birdman.
Darian Calic snickers and says, hi, I'm Darian.
Darian. And you hear the bird goes, "Hi, I'm Darian."
Darian leans over to Layla. That's gonna get old quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm sitting at the table, and then I kind of lean forward and I say, "You can call me V."
I've
You
learned
can call
someone
me
else's
V.
name.
Young lady?
Sorry, I'm writing something down. That's me. I'm writing down the important thing that I finally learned a second person's name.
They're gonna show me an image of
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Alright, that was on my end. I deeply apologize.
It's got a whole broadcast
Show me an
going.
image.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I'll go to speak for myself before I'm almost comedically interrupted as I kind of swerve Solara in front of my face. She'll say, "This is Lady Lila Sain."
This is Lady Lila Sain.
Alright.
He looks at the he looks at the
Brown.
puppet and is kind of weirded out by it. You see his head turning left and right, and he is, although he looks like he's holding some food, he doesn't actually have some food on his hand right now.
Good.
Yep.
Alright.
And he points to himself. I'm making him a little
pleasure
bit
for us all.
smaller because he's kind of big. He's supposed to be kind of tiny.
Excellent.
Zad is taking notes with this tiny quill.
The young lad at the back. What would be your name?
They call me Zad.
They call me Zad. And then he goes through everyone. Darian. V. Lila Sain.
You're on Darian.
Zed.
He's carrying you. You not see the little orange on his token? That's your bear form token. Baby
Just waiting
bear.
for Fatui to want to like not be a panda anymore, but until then, I'm just gonna keep carrying him around.
You got a name for this small
Oh,
lad? And he pats the panda again. Does he have a name?
Darian snickers and says, I've just been calling him Panda Pal right now.
Panda pal.
I'm gonna
Panda
crawl
pal.
off of
Panda
crawl off of
pal.
and I'm going
Yo.
to change back into my human form. Right beside him. Can't move it that
Fucking
way,
freak
so.
out.
You
Oh,
don't even have a human form. I think you're an elf.
what?
I'm sorry, elf form. Sorry. Yeah, that's right.
Hello. Were you trying to sneak someone onto our ship? We do not have stowaways here.
he was always supposed to be a part of this crew.
Hmm.
I just like taking naps.
I'd like you to meet Panda Pal.
Panda
I
pal.
reach out my hand and I go to shake his hand, or reach out my hand in a greeting and say, "You may call me Patsui."
Oh. All right then. He reaches out his massive, slightly clawed hand. He grips your hand. It's kind of, it's compared to yours. It grasps your entire forearm, along with your hand.
And I,
Nice to. I'm sorry I patted you. And he turns away. Anyways, this is where we make food. Just goes to something completely different. You can call me Patui. Grip.
And the Batui, I can still carry you in this form if you like.
that sounds pretty good. And I'd like to wild shape back into a baby panda.
How many times can you wild shape a day again?
I think 2.
Alright.
I meant in wood elf form, but this is fine too.
Fucking go for it.
Oh, you're gonna carry what elf form? Hold on, what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. DM, is it possible to retcon that wild shape?
Alright, yeah, sure. I mean,
It's twice per short or long rest.
Yeah.
Tug comes close to Lila's like, is this a relationship I should be aware of?
Give Solar a little wiggle as I speak with her, and I'll say, believe me, we're just as confused as you are. This is news.
Alright, well, should be alright. This, as I said, is where we keep stock and such, and where we make food. If you need any food, Crip is indeed the best. Oh. Someone selected everybody. And Crip just turns around, makes his way back in. Making some food.
As he's
Alright.
walking away, Darian remarks to the party, I would have thought he would have been in the crow's nest.
That is kind of racist. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go.
Do you not get to look at him and be like, I
I said it
apologize
to the
for my
party,
opinions.
sir.
I am right here.
Turmoil
I
didn't hear
am.
it?
I'm old. I'm not deaf. Oh shit! He's dead now. Fuck.
He's dead now, so there's no problem.
All right.
You drunk, turtle boy?
Maybe a little bit. This trench coat is quite big. I keep stepping on it. All right, let's go. Why do you think he walks slowly and makes his way up? This will be where we'll all sleep.
Help.
I've been abducted.
If you would like a more private place to sleep for you guys, the front of the ship, right here, would be good. But we don't mind sharing this area.
Walk into this room and take it.
What the fuck?
This
Of
goes in.
course, only the
claims.
best for the elf.
There's more than one bed in there. This
I
is
shut the
not
door.
completely accurate. Alright, well. Sounds about right. Okay. Good. Well, we should be getting on soon. Oh yeah, wait. Where is the boy? I need to get the boy.
What?
Where's my boy? Fucking.
I don't know who you're
Let's
talking about.
talking about Kobos. Uh,
Why is Carter upside down?
He's dead.
who the fuck? Who's messing with my carver? Bitch, I will end you.
I fixed it. He's fine.
Hey,
He's been
Dean, I have a
resurrected.
question.
Yes.
Our little friend there that was making chirp sounds, would I have been able to understand that with my passive speak with animals thing going on?
It is not speech, for he is a Kenku.
Okay.
They
Okay.
are, they have a different kind of speech.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Um,
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't have anything to represent him, which is sad.
You can't just type in old man.
Maybe this. I'll do this for now.
Is he gonna be gray?
Yep.
Kobos the Gray, everyone.
Okay. Okay. Boo. Fucking boo. Oh, wait. He's transparent now for some reason. Hold on.
Kobos the Blade.
That's how old he died and became a ghost.
He's tiny. Oh.
God. Oh, he's tiny.
I like this guy a lot more. No, he's normal size. Oh, no, I don't care.
Wow. Wow. Racism really showing through here, huh?
Oh, he fought a Balrog.
You like halflings more than humans, huh? Let me,
I'm just saying. If he was tiny, I would carry him around.
who the fuck changes color? I'm gonna end you. He's gray.
He fought a Balrog.
Fuck off.
I locked it. It's fine.
You get one. That's all you get for your references.
What?
And he makes his way up the stairs. I will be in the navigation room if you wish to. If you want anything, please let me know. And he makes his way in. And you see Carter above, nods at you all, and just keeps on steering the ship, trying to get it to leave. And this is the ship. Oh, he's still in the room. He just went to sleep. Kobos just starts to go back down. I will make myself comfortable, and I'll see you all in a second. Makes his way down, and he comes down here, and it starts getting stuff down. Now, there is more than just these three people, but it's like people that are taking care of the ropes and the sails and
Sailor
such.
1 and 2.
Yeah, so I just didn't bother getting them.
Fair.
But this is the main crew.
So Zad walks up to Sailor 1.
Right, go ahead.
I'm messing with you.
I'm ready, bitch. Out.
I would like to sit somewhere and use Druid Craft,
Right.
figure out what the weather is going to be for the next 24 hours in our general area.
Let's sit it like on the barrels over here at the front. For the next 24 hours, there will be, well, I don't know how much detail you have, but there will be a period where there will be rain, and it'll get clear again by the end of the 24-hour period that you have to
Ra-
see through.
He
But-
knows there will be rain
Yeah,
in the
but
next 24 hours.
not horrible, I guess. All right,
There's a 97% chance.
Darian is getting his anime on.
Wait,
Very
what?
good. Darian walks towards the bow of the ship, stares at the horizon. Anime opening music starts right now.
I would like to enter the map area where Tug is, and then I would like to sit at the chair next to that table where all the maps
Yep.
are, and then I would just like to stare at Tug
Oh,
with a blank face.
hello. V, was it? Can I
Yes, it
help
was!
you with anything? Okay, I'll and just
I got this. Coming
he
in,
just
coming in.
keeps on going on his maps. Oh, another one. Darian. That's yes. Hi.
Hello. Our friend seems to have had a little bit too much to drink, and is not quite of himself today.
I see. That is. Well,
I'll just carry him back to bed.
okay. Bye. Oh, spider! He grabs something from the side. Oh, nasty little things. Where did it go? Oh, and he shivers.
It's gonna be on the
Yes.
back of his shell, and he's not even gonna know.
That is gonna haunt me for the rest of the journey.
Don't tip me to roll a stealth check for that.
He doesn't like spiders, and he keeps his ship clean. There, found it.
Just gonna give
All right.
Am I where the beds
Hold it.
are?
Is your
Where are
back
the
broken?
beds?
Yeah, you're by the beds.
Okay.
trying.
Cool. I'm pretending to be asleep and watching through Poke's eyes.
I'm gonna go speak to this guy.
Okay. Zed, you see. Well, you hear in the back of your mind. What are we looking at?
Just watching.
We have yet to meet.
You seem to do that quite a lot.
I
Interesting.
like to try and figure out what makes people think and tick.
And you are?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, and you are?
No, you know him. That's Kobus.
No, I went to the room. He showed up after.
No, he's the guy that's coming with. He's your employer,
Oh.
basically.
That's a
Oh,
Cobalt
right.
Gray.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
Kobus.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Kobos the Gray. Right. Okay.
Did you want to try talking to Tug again?
Okay, Kobus
Never
the
mind,
Grey.
I do
You
not
come with
speak
me.
to-
Come here, you little shit.
The Gray. I like it.
All right, so
All right.
Hey, I
was
tried to upgrade him and make him
Okay.
Cobalt White. It didn't work.
close. Okay, then I'll go up.
okay.
But I just want to like kind of stare off. Where I kind of want to stand next to him and then just stare, and that's it.
He's like trying to stir the ship so that they can make their way out of the Crescent Moon docks. He looks to the side. Oh, hello, friend. I don't believe I got your name.
V.
All right. Conservative. Are you a fan of ships? Your other friends seem to be quite not fond of such.
I was I was gonna say literally as this is happening. I'm up here with Patui and Darian.
Getting
Give
anime.
Solar a little wiggle. It's like, oh, I'm so tired of boats. Months on the seas and a break of 2 days is not enough.
Darian leans in and says, "Yeah, the ocean has never been fair to me either. I've seen too many ships leave and not come back. Too many friends lost. But that's a story for another time. Hopefully this journey goes better than the last."
Just give her a little nod and say, that's an awfully sad way to look at things, but maybe you'll learn to look at it different.
Little puppet, you keep that optimism.
I smile. Give Solar a little nod.
All of this happening while Patu is over here watching the news about the weather.
Get his fucking tablet out.
Just,
The weather.
just watching the weather.
It's actually gonna ask him. Is it possible for me to climb up to the crow's nest, or would my character know that that might be something that's not necessarily allowed?
Doing what? Sorry? Someone followed. I couldn't hear
Yeah,
that.
sorry. Going up to the crow's nest.
Yeah. Well, it took you quite a while to get here on a ship, so you would know that if you're not needed up there, then you don't necessarily go up there, but it's not forbidden.
Okay. Well, I would like to climb up to the crow's nest and take in the view of the surrounding area, and maybe stop and talk to a bird or two if it flies by.
Manolia Kit Kat, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, I need to. Okay, you make your way up. You know what? Let me roll for bird.
Roll for bird.
Yeah. Here's the die.
You guys
That
are
is
over here
a-
talking about anime movies.
That's a
If he rolls for
fucking.
Ho-Oh.
That's an 100. What?
Do I get to see Ho-Oh? Heck yeah!
Oh yeah.
Did I just roll on 100 on a? Yeah. Let me make sure that this is working properly. Why is it not telling me what I rolled? Is this some bullshit? Anyways, fuck it. 50. That's good enough. Alright. While you're on the crow's nest, you do see quite a few going around. And if you flash around like a piece of ration, you're certain to get a seagull in. And you just rest on the side of the crow nest. Just...
That's the sound a seagull makes, alright.
Yeah, boy.
I was just checking, but okay.
Would you like to talk to it? Hello?
Oh shit! I muted myself. I'm bad. Yes, I would love to talk to it. Sorry, I was muted. I look over it and kind of like hold out the bread a little bit more and pull out another piece of like ration.
Packs at it.
Are you enjoying the good weather we're having today, there, Birdie?
So you can't speak to animal. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Yes, that's Circle of the Shepherds. That's like a
Yeah.
free thing.
Weather. Good. And he keeps packing. Yes. Good. Flying. Good.
Food good?
Yes.
No big scary monster?
Scary monster. No. Big ship. Men's. No.
I do have a loaf of bread. I'd like to take half a loaf of bread and hand it to him. And I look over and be like, "For family, kids, you."
Me?
And I'll let the bird go on his way. He seems to be busy.
He tries to grab the loaf of bread, but it's a loaf of bread, so it's kind of heavy. So instead of flying away, he kind of glides slowly downwards, ever so slightly.
Okay. That's
Thank
all.
you.
And I toss a smile and a wave at him, and that's what I'll do. I'll sit up here and just ponder and enjoy the view.
All right.
Why is he up there?
I have no idea.
What is he doing with that bird? Okay.
He
Odd.
seems happy. That's all that really matters.
Nice. There you go. Going back up here to Vile talking to Carter. Meanwhile, first time on a ship, or is this second, third? Are you expert?
Sorry, I was muted.
Go ahead.
How long have you been driving ships for?
Oh, most of my life. It's been quite a while that I've stopped on land and just taken my bearings, but my life is at sea, I suppose. Sea calls and all that.
And have you ever experienced anything big out here?
Big? Well, that's quite a broad term, but I guess not out here, but there was one time we were going out down to Torsaris. Torsaris is quite a weird place, if I'm honest. We were reaching the docks and we seemed to have been attacked by weird slimy creatures. He shivers a little bit. It was disgusting. Our crossbows at the front there did nothing to them. They took one of our members, which was unfortunate. But honestly, life at sea isn't as exciting as it seems to be when it comes to, I guess, big things happening. It's quite calm.
So you guys never figured out how to kill it?
Well,
Wounded something.
I don't think so, no. None of us managed to get a good hit in. They were, as I said, slimy. Nothing worked. But no matter, it was quite a long time ago. Could you tell me anything about the trek that you guys are making? Where you're going? Where you're from?
Sorry, did something.
He just leaves.
There he goes.
Alright, okay. Well, I'll just go fuck myself then. Alright.
Again, I'm sorry for our friend. He's not in his sorts.
Well, that's quite alright. Most people don't like to talk very much anyways. It's not a problem. I'm used to it.
You're doing a great job, bud. And he walks away back to what he was doing.
I know. And he just
Oh,
keeps
you're
on stirring
cocky.
the
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
He knows he's good at what
Back
he's
to
doing.
staring at the spider.
Alright, what is this? Okay, there's just... Alright. So, in this moment is when the ship finally makes its way out of the docks. And instead of going out at sea, of course, you're going further inland on ship. So you go through the river. The river flows outwards, which is kind of strange. And you feel like this shouldn't work. A ship. The river is quite large, and when I say large, I mean large, like over a mile long. Not long, wide. But a ship with no, it doesn't seem to have any means of propulsions. The sails are not down. There are no paddles, and it's just moving upwards through the river. And you make your way. Anything that you would like to do in this track that isn't going to be a very long one, at least until the first stop.
Darian just makes sure cleans his weapons with all the acid and bullshit all over it.
Alright.
Cleans all that off his ship in the middle deck.
Anyone else?
I'm going to go ahead and try to go back to a meditative trance state to recall what I heard the other night.
Okay. Do you want me to say it, or are you just doing it?
No, I remember. I have it written down. I'm just
Okay.
the characters deep in thought, trying to figure out what it was.
All right.
And if anybody else is not doing anything after during this time, I would actually like to talk to them.
Well, I'm not doing anything. Come talk to me.
Sorry.
All right, who said that? That would be
Lila.
Lila.
I say good talk to Lila, and then I walk back.
All right, so I'll walk over to Lila, scratching my head, and reach out and be like, "Is it alright if I talk to you for a minute? I need somebody else's opinion on something. Maybe you can help me figure this out."
I'll literally just sit down on the deck. Just Pat right next to me.
All right, give me one moment. I have to pull up my messages between me and Jay to figure it out.
All right.
All right, I sit down next to Lila, or across from Lila,
Mhm.
and I say, "Well, the other night I had a weird vision come to me with chanting, and I had this riddle or this chant being whispered into my head, and I haven't been able to quite put my finger on it. But maybe you could help me out with it. Let me know when your ears are ready for the what I'm about to say."
I look like I'm thinking very hard. I'll look to Solara. She'll put her next to my ear, slightly move her mouth like she's whispering something. I'll nod. For the first time, I'm gonna reach into my other hand into the puppet bag, pull out the jester. Say, more sets of ears.
All right. Beneath the mountain the tyrant sleeps, where rocks are jagged and cliffs are steep. From flesh and stones, rock and bones, the lullaby shall end and rebuild his throne. And I heard this while I heard a incomplete chant being pretty much drilled into my head, and it's been bothering me some, and I've wanted to come to you, fellow adventurers, and figure out if you guys know anything about a throne that needs to be rebuilt.
Lila,
Make
me a history check with disadvantage.
History with disadvantage. Yeah, it's probably not.
Is anyone
exactly
else
native.
listening to this, or is it a conversation between just the two of you?
Looks like everyone
Way
else
too
is
far away,
below
yeah.
deck. Find my
Right.
character.
I'm staring down the spider.
It's my history.
Not the spider.
Let's see. There's one.
Dorian.
Sorry, I'm using the text chat while other things
Yeah,
are
I
going
got
on.
you. I'm down to the same.
Oof. 8.
Dang.
You have no fucking clue. This There has been many different tyrants throughout history. You don't know which one this seems to refer to. The rocks and bones and such seem to be a clue, but you're not sure what to. So it's a puzzle to you.
Oh, I look like I'm thinking. I'll just say, one more time on that riddle.
Beneath the mountain the tyrant sleeps, where rocks are jagged and cliffs are steep. From flesh and stones, rock and bones, the lullaby shall end and rebuild his throne. And I am pretty sure that it is referring to a mountain that I may have seen in my vision, but I do not recall the mountain myself. It is fairly large.
Oh, I look like I'm thinking. Say, with Solara. Unfortunately, we're not the most traveled up until recent day. I don't believe we've heard of any such things. Perhaps history not native to our home.
Well, I do appreciate you lending me an ear and attempting to help me solve this mystery.
Nod and I'll say,
You've
hey. Go ahead, sorry.
you've been a very well good friend in our travels so far, and I appreciate you listening.
Smile and say, well, one of us certainly does have, well, one of this band certainly has a book that they seem to write down in a lot. Perhaps they may know something.
Thank you for directing me towards him, and I appreciate the help once again.
Of course. Let us know if you learn anything.
Of course. And I bow slightly as I stand up.
Give him a little
And I
wave.
go back to my barrel.
Excellent.
Your signed barrel, sir.
Actually, your
Ticket?
barrel is here, so you guys will probably had this conversation downstairs. There you
No,
go.
I was on the dock.
Oh.
I was on the deck.
Okay, so he just awkwardly sits next to you.
Let's go. Because remember, Darian was over here, and I made a point of coming and standing between them.
They seem to have a bit of an aura. You walk the same direction, and other people are walking too, and now he's just sitting next to you. Yeah, it's on track. Makes sense. Hello. Again, are you going to talk to me this time?
Yes. I only have one question.
Yes.
Where are we going?
Do you not know where we're going?
I don't.
All right. Well, this should have. I did say we were. No matter. We are on our way to Kradmera, one of the main cities of Dwarven kind, and we're gonna go through Marbadur just to resupply and also whatever you wish to do in Marbadur, for it is quite a prominent city and you'd profit a lot from trading and such. But yes, that is where we're going.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Bye. And he just goes back to, what a strange lad. Crip comes up the stairs. Food is ready.
Foods.
He goes back down and he starts bringing out stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that it brings out. Seems to be a bit of a courage.
I just want to say, I have captured the spider, and he's now my pet. Continue.
He gets a little bit startled, and you hear, "Ooh, spider!"
I will point out the spider is meant to look like a nice blue Goliath bird eater.
Jeez, you hear. Spider!
It's
Ooh,
not a
spider!
small spider.
Get away from it! Oh, he comes here and grabs a broom.
Holds the spider above his head. Trying to keep it away from Tug.
He's got a broom. He's gonna smack it off your hands.
Tug, stop it. This is a friend. Stop.
A friend.
Remember Panda Pal? It's just like that.
Oh, I'm
At that
so
point,
sorry.
I guess I'll
I say to the spider, you better get your boy down here.
I point in the direction of the commotion here at Turtle Man. That I suddenly can't remember his name. It just
Tug,
totally
you can
missed
just you can just
Tug.
put your mouse over his model. It says Tug. There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna cast message at Tug and let him know the spider's mine. The spider's
Ooh,
secretly
um,
and he can reply similarly in
oh,
a simple single sentence.
shit. That's okay.
Shit.
Well, could you? He shivers a little bit. Could you just, keep it away from me? And just goes back upstairs.
There you go. That's that. See, has anyone asked if he knows martial arts yet?
Okay, your Kung Fu Panda jokes. That's the last
Hey,
of them.
I wasn't making the Kung Fu Panda jokes, and actually, that was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles joke. Get it
You
right.
son of a bitch. Crip gets food for everyone, and Tug goes back down. He grabs something and goes back up.
Squeamishly.
He also grabs something for Carver, so he brings it up to Carver so that he won't have to leave.
Is his name Carter or Carver?
Carter. Did I say Carver? Sorry, my
Yeah.
brain. Too many characters to get a hold of.
I mean, I've been a man of many names already. It's fine.
It did confuse me a bit too at first.
Sorry. I'll just if I get a
Wait,
name
check
wrong,
it in,
just
like, hold
hover over them. It's fine.
That's what-
All right.
I've got you plugged in. Shut up.
There are some bread. He seems to have the kind of food that he has. It's not like amazing food, but he seems to be very good at tempering them and putting different spices and such. Because these are supposed to last for weeks, if not months, of travel. But it's good. But yeah, food is ready and it's good, and you can eat it wherever you want.
eating
Cobus
the
goes
food.
down.
I whisper to the spider, "What is this thing?"
Say again. What is
I
what?
ask you through your mind link. What the fuck does? Or I talk to your spider. What does this thing eat?
What, the spider?
Yes.
Technically, because it's not actually a spider, it doesn't eat anything.
Yeah, it
at all.
doesn't.
So you're telling
It's-
me this with your mind meld bullshit, yes?
Yeah, I'm using message to tell you in a simple sentence. Technically, it doesn't eat, and that's pretty much all I'd be able to say with one casting. As long as it can be said in like a single sentence.
Darian frowns, but still breaks off a piece of bread and slides it towards the spider.
It tries to eat it.
Slowly.
I sent another message, but if it did eat, it would probably be insects and such, as it is a large spider. That particular species actually sometimes eats birds.
Spider crawls onto the table and tries to eat what you put down. It eats a
Yeah.
little bit of it, but it doesn't seem to try any further because it doesn't seem to be doing anything for it, so it just crawls back onto you.
Make that fucking noise.
That's it. Now I gotta find me a YouTube recording of spider noises.
I thought you were about to say of a spider eating a bird, and I was very distressed.
What's all this over here then?
Yeah,
I'm
I was
not
gonna
sure
say,
I want to see that.
I see Viles walking up.
I sit down.
Let's go.
On top
I
of the
start
crossbow. On top of the thing.
Give Solar a little wiggle. You've certainly been making your rounds, haven't you?
Yes.
Restless?
No.
Big talker, that
Oh
one.
no. Moment of pause where Lila kind of cocks her head to the side. Solara, this little back and forth looking between Lila. V. Just making sure you're familiar with what's going on around here then.
Well, we do need to know what we're doing, right? Where we're going.
Kobas told us that we were going to
That one place.
Kredmara.
There you go.
Never be too safe.
Well, you especially know where you're going.
Given recent events, I can hardly disagree.
And I just stare off and continue to eat.
Anime stare. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Just
So-
the conversation kind of stalls. Just gonna kind of quietly start playing at my drum a little bit.
Did you say Cragmere?
Kredmara?
Oh, wow.
After
don't know
Darian
what I
finishes
was-
eating, he asks through the spider mind link because he's very confused at how this is actually working. He just like looks at the spider confused and says, do you want me to bring you a plate? To malt it.
I'm trying to figure out how to respond. Because like I can hear everything that's going on, and then I have to cast a spell to respond.
Darian can't know this. He's confused already.
Magic man. Magic man.
You chose this life.
Yes, I did. So yeah, definitely gonna just cast message again. Say, spider doesn't need food, and it's a kind of magic.
I meant you. He leans in and whispers to the spider. The other
Oh,
one.
do I want food? Okay. Yes. I'll go ahead and stop the. What is this called? Mind link? The
Huh?
find familiar link.
Yeah.
And accept the plate of food from.
Alright.
I don't
your little
know
pet, too.
anymore if it's Dorian or Darian.
You know, he doesn't remember either.
It's the first name when you hover over them.
Okay, Darian.
As he hands over the plate, he hands over the spider. This little fella's actually kind of cute. What's his name?
His name is Poke.
Does-
And if
Darian looks
need
confused.
be,
Does that
he
mean
does-
I can poke him?
Not hard. He cannot take very much.
Possibly
But-
boop him.
Easily made. I can bring him back, and if need be, and preferably only if need be, I prefer the spider. He can change form. Just cost some materials for it though.
Can you make him a little panda like that other guy did?
Don't think so. We may have to speak with some god to be on about that one.
Dang it. A man can hope.
But There is quite a few small creatures. Even an octopus is available.
I feel like that wouldn't be very useful on land.
True, but are we on land?
Oh, fair point. If you ever need your spiders poked, let me know. I got you. He
His
walks
name
back
Poke
down.
says it only takes a poke.
I don't know if that's dirty or not, but I'm going back downstairs.
I'm gonna move.
Does anyone?
Oh. Yeah,
Good.
go ahead.
No, you first. I already did some. I did so much RP and somebody else's turn.
I think you just brought me food, so
And a spider.
and you brought Poke back. Poke the fey creature. Who's apparently a
one else-
barking spider.
If no one else has anything, I would have a little interaction with Cobus before I
Go
lay
ahead.
down. Jay, you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. After I come back down and grab another plate, I'll say I'm sorry for what I had to do, but it must have been done.
It's no matter. I understand the ways that it is here. It is quite different from where I'm from. But it's. He shakes his head. It's fine. I'm quite alright. And he takes a bite of the food.
In the moment, you can't have. You can't waste time. Just remorses for afterwards.
Well, it is afterwards, so I guess I'll feel it
I
now.
was talking about when I chopped his head off.
Sorry?
I was talking about when I chopped his head off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, got you. Just make sure.
We'll have much time to make repairs, I suppose, to our minds, but for now, I need to concentrate on the work that he set up. Although it will be quite much more difficult to do so without him.
Solace in the quiet moments. There are sure to be more troubles ahead.
Yeah,
And he walks up the stairs.
he keeps on eating.
He has 2 plates, one for Patui, one for Lila. Don't know if you heard it as I walk up there. Don't know if you heard it, but Bird Brain said that the food was ready. I brought you some.
I'll kind of gesture to Vile, who's been eating. Just kind of sat next to me. I was like, we had gathered, but thank you.
As Darian hands the plate to Patui, would you rather eat this as a panda or a man?
You're not talking.
I turn to him with a smirk and grab the plate, and I'll join you as a fellow being. You know, sit down and enjoy our dinner together, fellows.
Darian just sits over here. Already eaten, just waits.
Alright. Anything else anyone would like to do? Should we move
Yes,
forward?
actually,
Go ahead.
one last thing.
Go ahead.
I would like to expend a 2nd level spell slot to cast Guiding Hand at the front of the ship before.
2nd level spell slot.
They're not second. Sorry, first level. Is the first level spell slot? Sorry. To cast Guiding Hand. Forgot it's a first level spell, not 2nd level. And I fucked that up. To cast Guiding Hand at the front of the ship.
And what does that do specifically?
Essentially, it summons a tiny shimmering hand that points in the direction of the location that you have in mind, as long as it's been there before and it's marked on a map or through some type of history. And it points in the direction of that direction for up to 8 hours concentration. On top of if we're standing still and not moving in that direction at all, it kind of like gestures toward like come here, come towards it.
And where would you like to point it towards?
Our destination.
Well, you don't know where that is. You have never been there.
Is it on a map and has it been listed in history?
It is on a map.
Then the hand works.
I suppose.
'Cause we also have that map on the ship, right?
Yeah, you
Where's
do.
that spell at?
And then I've also seen the map, so
Apparently
can I help with that?
A nerfed arcana spell.
When the hand appears, you name one major landmark, such as a city, mountain, castle, or battlefield on the same plane of existence as you. Someone in history must have visited the site and mapped it. If the landmark appears on no map in existence, the spell fails. Otherwise, whenever you move towards the hand, it moves away from you in the same direction, and the same speed you move, and it moves in the direction of the landmark, and moves in the direction of the landmark, always remaining 5 feet ahead of you, away from you.
Yeah, that could work.
So I mean, I guess I can't put it at the beginning of the ship. I can put it like around me.
Go ahead, you do so, and in this specific instance, a little bit of wood from the ship itself seems to almost grow upwards, grow a little bit of a branch, and from that branch there's a tiny leaf, and that leaf breaks off and starts floating around you, and there's a shimmering as the leaf gets dispersed into dust, and a tiny spectral hand shows up and starts pointing towards the direction of Marbadur, which is currently forwards, a little bit to the left.
That was so majestic, DM. I love that.
Just a little bit.
And that's all I wanted to do.
All right.
The
Anything else?
moment I would like to do something.
Go
The
ahead.
moment Darian gave Lila the food, I would like to stand and then just say, "Hope you enjoy your food," and then I walk off, and then
As you're walking away, always sleeping, Vile.
Was that passive aggressive? I can't tell.
I'll go
we
right before I go downstairs. I would like to say, "Yeah, you need it."
I probably wait like a solid 2 minutes until after he's walked away, before going. He's not much one for such social situations, is he?
Oh, we go back. We jab at each other, but it's all in fun.
Just nod. Pick at some spiced bread.
Why is this wood elf so tiny? Hold on. Get big, bro. You're huge. Okay.
How tall is a wood elf? Or this particular wood elf?
Well, if he wants to be a little bit shorter, he can, but he's actually taller than you.
Oh.
And Lila is kind of small.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like accurate. Maybe not
Yeah.
that.
And I
Oh,
actually,
not that small,
I actually
Jesus.
rolled.
That's
If I
better.
remember, I rolled on the short end of it, a wood elf as well.
Yeah. Vile is also an elf, so he's also quite tall. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Anything else? I'll take that as a no. Alright.
Nothing major.
And
RP
so,
the shit out of this boat.
you all start making your way, and it's a relatively long day to get through. Halfway through, a bit further halfway through the day, the rain starts to pour, and all of you just go downstairs, and eventually fall asleep. And the next day comes up, and you spent about until midday, 1 p.m., is when you arrive. Yeah.
Real quick,
Go ahead.
I'm just a little curious in case any of these guys have any interest, because we're all like sleeping, I guess minus Vile, in like presumably the group quarters.
Mm-hmm.
We of course have established that some of us have some nightly rituals. You know, Zad with his
Yeah.
pockets and whatnot, and
In my spell book.
yeah, me
That's
spending.
doing weird shit right now, so I'm a little.
Would you like to concentrate on your spell book, Zed?
It's probably something that Zad needs to do.
It's up to you. There are many different sections of that book. You can concentrate on the written part of the book, or you can concentrate on the new part of the book. You don't need to concentrate on him.
Well, I have the ritual where I go through and read my spell book anyway, so
Yeah, that's fine.
I look through those things on a nightly.
Yeah, you can look through the book. You don't need to engage. That is up to you.
I'm saying that happens anyway. That's, as Mott's brought up, each of our characters have some kind of nightly ritual.
No, I'm saying that you don't need to engage with the book. You know the way that I'm talking about. You can read through it, that's fine. But I'm asking you if you want to concentrate on that
I don't
aspect
think
of the
right
book.
now is the time for that. I think
Alright.
we've done
That's
a
not a
lot
problem. Alright. What do you
Yeah.
want, Mutz?
I was just gonna say, he's doing his shit with his pockets. I'm over here, sat on the floor for 10 minutes, ritual casting Unseen Servant.
Oh my god.
After 10 minutes, the Unseen Servant is, of course, invisible.
Mm-hmm.
So, I get into my hammock, I guess it looks like. I'll just say, play me to sleep for the hour. And the drum floats up, hovering in the air, and starts beating a slow rhythm.
Where do I beat? Hold on. Let me grab this. There you go.
Sound suppression has cut off it. Thank you.
It doesn't work. Yeah, I tried.
Thankfully, the sound suppression has stopped it.
Let's go.
Fuck it. Go ahead. He beats the
Darian
drum.
wraps his head in the pillow. Why is there so much racket?
It's not like
It's
not like
a
hard.
soothing beat.
It's
It's
a
very
soothing
nice.
beat.
Very.
Bullshit.
Plus, you
It-
can
it-
hear the waves outside, so it's already a
physically
racket.
Cannot drum hard. The Unseen Servant has 2 strength.
Yeah.
Okay, scratch that then. He still looks on bewildered and shakes his head. What have I gotten myself into? Shut the fuck up, Jay.
I'm just doing my job.
No one says anything. I think that makes it funnier. No one questions it. You just complain and we go to bed. Alright, carry on.
We barely know each other, and we're already forced into a situation where we're sleeping in the same room.
Vile, the lucky bastard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He
I
claimed
mean-
the room literal seconds before I could.
Do you want to
Shotgun?
go cuddle with him? At least
No.
out here we have separate beds.
He said there were multiple beds in there.
I mean, we could play a trick on him. 15 gold. My spider can fuck with him when he wakes up.
15
fuck
gold
with
is a
him very well
lot.
myself. Thank you very much.
I'm just pointing it out. Like, it's 10 gold, for the materials, and 5 gold for my damn trouble of losing my spider.
By the way, I turned off the snapping, so you can put them anywhere you want.
Ah, freedom.
There you go.
Freedom. Oh no, but they don't snap together anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, it still picks it up though, as long as you can get it on there.
Put in the turtle bed.
Kobos kind of looks at the drum. Let's see. It's a nice trick.
So,
It's quite soothing. And you just
DM,
He's fucking dead.
of the three
Aaron yells
people
out,
we've
it's
met,
not that soothing.
DM of the 3 people we've met, did any of them seem like an avid reader?
avid of the members of the
Of
ship.
it, yes.
Um,
I can tell you right now, the
Make-
bird's not a fucking avid reader.
make me an insight check.
All
A
right.
general insight check.
Something I am terrible at, I'm sure.
You could have asked them, but yeah. I make an insight check.
Darian, as somebody who is a lover of
I
nature and all
kinda
animals,
hope
I'm
it's
a little bit
tough.
offended.
That's a 16.
16. Okay. You did. Crip. Seems to have quite a few books on his kitchen. Tug seems to be a lot more the type that likes to read maps, but you don't think he would scowl at one. And Carter seems to be quite a bit more adventurous and more of the type that likes to write his own books, I'd say.
I mean, even that would be interesting.
Hmm?
What kind of book would a man write about himself?
No, I mean that in more the adventurous type. He likes
I
to
know.
create his own life, make his own
Story.
story and such.
All
Not
right,
necessarily
so
right.
I'm gonna pop up and make my way to the Kinku crypt.
Mm-hmm.
Is this after your nightly ritual?
Huh?
Is this before or after your nightly
After.
fondling of your pockets?
After. We're gonna go ahead and just make it after. Too hard to do anything else at this point.
You can call me
Uh,
Zed.
Yes. So I see you have books. And I appear to be out of books. Would it be possible if I could borrow your favorite book?
He ponders a bit to himself. He looks around. He goes in the back here. He doesn't seem satisfied. He goes out, comes this way, goes into a drawer, starts rummaging through stuff. Comes back out. He has a book in his hand. It's a cooking book.
Just recipes, essentially.
Yeah. Many different types of recipes. Favorite book?
You know what? I'm down with that. It's something to go to bed on. I'll give it back to you in the morning if you don't mind.
Give it back. In the morning.
Yes.
Yes.
So say thank you and walk away.
And just goes back to doing his thing. Alright. He goes to sleep. Everyone ready to go to sleep?
Yep.
Everyone goes to sleep, and as everyone passes out, I'm going to start taking notes on everything from my day that I thought was funny. Such as Darian taking a liking to both the bear and the spider.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, so you all fall asleep, and not much. It's a rather uneventful night. You all awaken at your own paces, but slowly but surely, you all wake up and make your way out at around
So,
midday or so.
under the paladin's bed.
Alright.
As he wakes up and starts to starts to go out of the room, I want him to I want my spider to roll a stealth check to climb
Roll
onto
it.
the back of his leg without him noticing it. And hold on, let me double check his stats. He gets a plus to stealth. I just don't remember what.
Okay. roll me a stealth check. Val, roll me a perception check.
Shame to know.
Val?
One sec. Oh, that's fine.
Somehow I got it to stick on the
What
top.
the fuck did you do?
How? What?
It's on the
Alright.
very ledge. Alright, go ahead, roll.
Oh.
Both of you.
Someone grabbed it at the same time I did.
I'm just gonna drop it for you.
Okay,
Okay?
that'll work. That works.
I'll help.
Ooh. Oh.
That's the one.
No.
The spider
Alright.
died.
Val, don't roll a 1.
I hope he does. It'd be funny.
Well, what's his natural perception bonus?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm asking him to roll.
It's +5.
He just woke up.
Okay.
His
Well,
perception
I'm just
is...
saying he beats me no matter what. Then
Oh.
How? Alright.
13.
Damn close.
Yeah,
though.
that works. Okay, so as you're making your way out of the room, you step on something. That seems to skitter a bit under your foot. Tell me,
Okay.
does Vile like
Um,
spiders?
Val does not mind spiders, so
Okay, that's good for Poke then. How many hit points this Poke has?
not very many.
Is it more than 1?
You want me to take the average, or you want me
Make
to
him
roll
not
it?
step
Roll
on
it.
Roll it. Okay. So
maybe
have
like
to
I could
roll
step on a leg or something. That's what he's rolling.
I have to roll a 3 for him to have enough health to live through this.
No, you have to roll more than a 1.
His
So I roll on
his-
how hard I
his-
stepped on it.
His HP hit die is -1.
Why?
Oh, and I roll a 3.
Oh, there you go. Alright.
So 3
The
minus 1
spider
is
is mildly injured. Well, mildly. For the spider, that's half of its health, so it's a lot. But it can survive. And
Okay.
it just skitters the fuck away.
Before it leaves the room, I pull out my bow and shoot at it.
2. Oh no.
Make me an attack roll.
Roll like an
Uh,
8.
What's her AC? What's Poke's AC?
Low.
I'd
so
assume so.
D10.
Yep. Ah,
19.
that's a
Yeah.
natural 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you shoot the spider and the arrow goes straight through and strikes the floor as the spider just goes and disappears into thin air.
Okay. Let me.
Then I will walk into this room
It is dead.
and look
Alright,
at you.
so I'm gonna say
Oh.
fuck. As the spider took the arrow, I'm gonna be like fuck, and you're just gonna see me start pulling out some incense and some fucking herbs and a little brazier out of some random ass pockets and shit, and I start setting it up. All right, what do we got going on right now? I need an hour.
So I walk in.
While I'm pulling
then
all
I-
this stuff out.
Yeah, and then I just say, lose something, and then I walk out.
I didn't lose it. I sent it in there on purpose. I'm not gonna lie.
I was just gonna do the top deck.
Kind of lift my head up. What are you doing?
All right, who wants an opinion on what I'm gonna summon? This is your shot to put in an opinion.
Or are you asking in game, or are you just asking?
No, in game. Who wants an opinion on what I'm gonna
Well,
summon?
Isn't
What?
everybody asleep still?
Oh, I thought y'all were waking up.
Well, yeah,
I thought that's
I
why
was
y'all
having.
flipped
Yeah, she
over.
just woke up.
I was having you having woken me up, hence the line I was trying to say. I'm just gonna lazily throw an arm to point towards the room. It's like, go have opinions out there. Lay back down.
Oh,
No, there's
you're
about
the
to be
puppet
chanting. You may want to go get breakfast.
Oh god.
Chant out there.
We got a fucking group of fucking early birds. It's gonna be hell.
No, no, I
Opening
just
my
have work
eyes.
to do, and I feel like I can be lazier after the work is done. No one bothers you when the work is done.
Darian looks at Zed. Technically, aren't you lazy the whole day because you just stayed in this spot pointing at people with your mind talk?
Lazy, I don't call that lazy. I call that efficient. I've got a lot of information gathered without moving.
Your legs are gonna wither away.
I
But
mean,
I am interested in what animals you have.
okay. So, we can do a bat or a cat, a crab or a frog, a hawk, a lizard, an octopus, an owl, a poisonous snake, a fish, a rat, a raven, a seahorse, a spider, or weasel.
Jay,
Any choices?
Yes.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy as one of its listed abilities to cause this door to fly open. I'm going to say, out!
Do it with a puppet.
No,
In character. Do it with the puppet.
I'm not doing it with the puppet in character. That's how you know I'm serious.
Darian looks over at Lila and then looks back at Zed, gently picks him up and carries him outside.
I'm gonna use
And then
thaumaturgy
closes
to
the
cause
door
the door
behind.
to. No, I'm using thaumaturgy to cause it to slam shut.
Just close on your face.
Back to sleep.
There, this spot looks better.
Well, I don't know how much space I need. Not much. I just need to burn some stuff in this brazier. Okay.
You're gonna burn the ship down, aren't you?
I got some herbs and some incense. High quality stuff.
You leave that fucking door open.
No, I closed it.
You said you closed it yourself.
No,
with
Phobos
thaumaturgy.
came out.
Oh,
You picking another animal. What happened to the spider?
I tried to fuck with the what is he? A paladin? Paladin. Violet.
Ah, I see.
And the spider didn't get away with it.
Well,
Darian,
just
Lost.
stops
makes
a
his way
second.
down.
Just wait.
I counted my
Wait.
losses beforehand.
Gets real close to Zed. You got you got Poke killed.
Here's the thing. The way this works is when I bring a new one, it's the same exact one.
Darian doesn't understand and is angry.
It's a kind of magic.
It's a kind of man.
Darian glares up and down. Okay, just make it fuzzy.
I'm happy to help you more if you like to understand. It may take time though.
Food.
Bird. Darian glares up and down. Just be careful with this one and make it furry. Backs away
Furry?
slowly. Because that's
I
seriously
think we
food.
can do furry.
Sits next to shish kebab.
You got some breakfast. Some eggs and such. A little bit of bacon. It's a bit hard to chew, but it's good.
How do we get bacon on a ship?
You fry it. It looks like bacon. It's kinda, like I said, kinda hard.
I'm just eating.
Yeah,
Stuffing
nom.
my face.
What are you picking?
Patui might be dead.
Good.
Patui didn't wake up for all that racket. I'm concerned. Should I go check on him?
I was in a meditative trance. Remember?
Okay.
And he's an elf. He probably
Oh, wait, no.
takes
I was-
half the time that everyone else takes to sleep, so it's really
Yeah.
concerning.
Totally focusing
Well-
on my concentration spell.
I mean, maybe this isn't the best time for like analyzing rules, but technically, it's 6 hours for sleep and
God.
2 hours of light activity is what a long rest is. So he gets 2 less hours for his resting time. 4 hours to sleep in his trance.
Yeah, 4 hours. Oh, he's back. He's bigger somehow. What the fuck?
All right, so
I sit between the turtle.
I'm gonna spend an hour
bird.
figuring out what animal I'm gonna bring forth.
Why are you guys so massive?
So I'm
what I
sitting
shrink?
between them, and I stare at the turtle.
There he says, you stare a lot, huh?
Yes. He's just like eating his food and he feels the stare on his neck. Can I help you again? V. Okay.
You like it here.
Oh, you speak. Yes.
Sorry, that's for the bird.
Okay. I'll just
Turtle.
eat.
I'll talk to you, Turtle.
Oh, yes, friendly face.
Do you always
yes.
wear that fucking hat?
Yes.
It's pretty dope, not gonna lie.
Thank you. You have a very nice sword.
It's big. Oh, you meant my sword. Yeah, no, it's nice.
Right. This is some good
I
food.
believe that the bird and Violet were having a chit chat.
Yes, they are
I'm
apparently.
sorry. Oh.
You can call me V.
Do you like it here?
Here. He nods his head.
And then I eat my food.
DM,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
Does a familiar need to breathe?
I don't believe they do.
Alright, cool. Octopus.
DM, I have a question. Can I beat
Yes.
the shit out of him for not summoning something furry?
That's
Continue.
completely
yeah.
up to you. Yes. Yeah.
Are you gonna go out there? I'm going. I'm
There's just not very many furry options.
You said cat.
I'm not doing a cat. That's too cliche.
I'm throwing the octopus in the desert. Continue.
Seahorse isn't furry
So
either.
you're not beating him up.
You can do a.
Well, we don't know what's going on up there. But when I find out, I'm not going to be happy.
I did want y'all's legitimate opinion, and I outright forgot when I was looking through the list.
I told you.
Hey,
I gave you one task.
I'm being honest.
Oh my god.
So I'm happy to retcon the octopus and figure something else out.
Oh, finally some food. Oh,
Why
Jesus,
is he
he's
so
massive.
fucking
What the
big?
fuck?
Jesus.
Alright.
Carver.
Carter, but close enough.
Oh, sorry. I heard somebody call you Carver. My bad.
That's no matter. Hello, Darian.
As soon as he sits down,
Dorian.
the food that I'm about to bite, I put down, I stand up, and then I walk off.
It's a strange one, isn't he?
I don't know. I think he's still drunk.
That is some strong alcohol. Could have some. Do you have some of that?
If I did, I wouldn't be sober right now.
True. Well, I guess I'll content myself with this. And he just opens a flask and starts drinking. Day drinking. Yay!
It's not even day, it's morning. Hair of the dog.
Morning drinking. Yay.
Okay, Weasel.
So right when I
You
reach
call
for
him
the
Weasel.
door, right when I reach for the door, I turn to him and I said, "What are you summoning?" Or I ask, "What are you summoning?"
Oh, me?
Yeah,
A weasel.
you should try an octopus. And then I walk in. And then I
Lila.
shut the door behind me.
Lila, you hear some noise that disturbs your sleep. It really pisses you off.
I look up. Silence. Excellent. I will fight for this sleep.
I'll just walk over and then just sit on the bed. I won't go to sleep. I'll just sit there for a bit.
Excellent.
Right, question. Patui, do you actually want to do something? You've been laying in bed, doing nothing, and I
Lazy
don't want to
bum.
skip you. What you want to do? Get up from your meditation? No. Can't hear you if you're talking.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting I mute my microphone and my headset, so
Gotta be safe.
I would like to
Yeah.
actually get up and grab some extra food and keep to myself.
Alright, you grab some grub. Sit on
Yeah.
the other table.
I'm gonna sit out on the deck. I like being out in the open.
Alright, then you grab the food and you go back
So
up.
I say, hello there, my furry friend.
Alright.
I wave back.
Yeah, I don't assume you don't know all of them. Yeah, just give them a wave.
I take an extra plate. Whoop, flip over. hang on. Head over to Zad. Lay it next to him, and then whisper, remember, furry. And go back up top.
Alright, we got a furry in the group. Let's go. Alright. And he's in here.
Hey, don't make me smack you.
Try me, bitch. I'm incorporeal. Oh my god. Can't touch me. Okay. Anything else?
Where's Captain Carver again?
He's downstairs eating.
I'm just giving you shit because you gave his name wrong.
Oh, fuck you.
You didn't even catch it, you son of a bitch.
I heard it. I just didn't say anything.
Out of curiosity, does the familiar have its own consciousness?
Familiars, well, they do, but when they are connected to a host, to a summoner, they abide by their personality and their mindset, and also are kind of stripped of their own personality until they're back into their form.
So theoretically, I could have a small conversation, just like a small talk conversation with the familiar that was summoned.
Well,
Just
it
to pass
is.
time.
It isn't an animal. It's a fey creature, so your speak to animal wouldn't be the same. It's more of a
That's a different
spirit.
spell.
Yeah.
That's a different spell.
Okay, I was
Technically, it
curious.
would be able to speak some sort of fey language. We just don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's steering the dang ship.
Would you like to take a look at that?
Yeah, I'm going up here.
Have we got that weasel yet there, DM?
How long does it take?
1 hour.
1
It's an hour. No, it's gonna take a little bit longer.
All right.
You get up to the bow of the ship.
Aaron.
Wait, the bow? No, it's not the bow. Yeah, it's the stern. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I got you.
Thank you. And there seems to be no one here. Yes, indeed. There's no one steering the ship, and it seems to be doing okay.
There's just a rope, and like it's attached to a random stick that's just kind of wedged a bit on something to keep it steady.
No. There's nothing
Magic,
happening
isn't
here.
it?
Would you like to investigate?
Yep, give me a roll die. What am I rolling?
Where would you like to investigate? Here.
This thing.
Alright,
a
give me an
magical
investigation
stick.
check.
What is that? 20?
Yeah, just a d20.
I have one.
We got one there, yeah.
Oh no shit.
Very nice. Okay. That's a wheel.
I found it.
Nice. You solved the mystery.
Can I see if we're moving?
You
I
are.
feel like I would need a perception check. Okay, good.
No, yeah. You can see
I'm just
that.
gonna chill up there.
You are indeed moving. Quite fast, actually.
It's turningly fast or just regular fast?
Faster than you'd assume without sails and paddles. They shouldn't be moving at all, in fact.
Ooh.
So I rush downstairs. There's nobody steering the ship. What are we doing here?
Oh, my apologies. It's a little something that the dwarves have given us for when we come into town. You see, it's quite difficult to sail the ship upstream, so come with me. He goes upstairs.
Do I notice this commotion of him walking out to see who's steering the ship?
Yeah.
And me screaming, "There's nobody steering the ship!
I
God, we're
would
all
like
gonna
to-
die!"
I would like to follow him to figure out what's
Sky is
going on,
falling.
because that's a bit concerning.
Alright.
The sky
Yeah.
is falling.
Do you hear this? Can you hear it? The little thrum? And now
Oh,
that
I
he
thought it was
pointed
loud as
it,
drum again.
now that he pointed it out, you can hear a light thrum, just this very, very faint rum. And look over the bow of the ship.
It's a hydroelectric engine.
Roll for this, or can I just look with my eyes?
You see around the front of the ship, there seems to be a relatively big, I'd say around, let me think, 30 centimeters in diameter, gem, grayish with a slight blue tint coming off of it. And you see in front of it, there seems to be an ethereal bit of dust that points forwards. And he looks at you. It's what they use over here to get the ships up the stream. You attach that to the ship, and it carries us forward. It doesn't work over distances that are too long, but it works here. That way we don't have to worry. Kind of like a
Is it down from
magnet.
the
Actually,
top
no.
of the ship?
Sorry?
Can I reach it?
No, it's really far down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do not need to stir the ship for very long times unless there's something urgent happening.
I lean over and look at it again. Come back and say, "I don't like it. It's not natural."
It's quite reliable. We have come here many times. You have no need to worry.
You say so, Carver.
Son of a bitch. Alright.
You love me.
He goes back down and eats his sorrows away because people don't know the difference between T and V. And I'm talking about myself. Alright. So,
I'm sorry, what just happened?
yeah, it's taking a piss out of me. So, would you like to do
I'm gonna
anything
say to
else?
Patui,
Yeah.
have you ever seen anything this crazy before?
Patui, you're muted.
I was talking to the girlfriend. Say that one more time.
Have you ever seen anything like this dwarven nonsense before?
Not really. I haven't had much travels in my time, and to be completely honest, so let me shut my door. Sorry. And to be completely honest, I'm more in tune with plants and animals and natures. I don't know much about these magical gems that these people with shortcomings are using.
Oh, so you think they're covering up shortcomings with it? Don't let Carver hear you say that.
Touche. I guess shortcomings wouldn't be the right word. short in stature.
Yeah, there it is. Casual racism. Let's go.
Wait, pervert is human or dwarf?
No, it's Carter said that the gem is
Okay, yeah,
of
okay,
dwarven make.
Yeah, I got you. I just making sure. So with your nature nonsense, could you control the wind?
I can control a little, but not much. And I would like to use. What is it? I think it's called Druidcraft. I think Druidcraft allows me to create a small
Make
gust.
a gust of wind. Yeah.
Yeah, and I do some. I like to roll my hands in the shape of like an air ball, and Kaioken a gust of air towards his face.
It's more like a tiny poot than
Yeah, I was
a
gonna say,
Kaioken. It's a
Well,
very
yeah, I know. I
no,
was
yeah.
being
I'm
overdramatic,
describing
sorry.
it to I'm describing it to
Oh.
Darian.
congratulations.
It's
That's
very just
second to doing something you could do by blowing.
just
Uh,
tiny poot.
I guess that's useful for like blowing out candles. Pretty cool trick.
I'd like to think so myself.
I can do it too.
Well, you know, when your food's hot and you need somebody to cool it down, you
You're
can
the
always
first
come to
that
me.
I'll come to.
I guess that works.
Imagine using Druidcraft to make air to cool your food when you could use prestidigitation like a Chad.
I would also like to at this point kind of like shake my my quarterstaff a little bit and be like, I'm not very good at this stuff, but oh, my daughter, she might be able to show you a thing or two when it comes to magic, and she's just more in tune with it than I am.
Is she also a panda?
No, she is a gorgeous, gorgeous little girl. She helped me craft my staff here and taught me some of the ways of the animals. She's just the cutest little thing ever.
Is she back home then?
Yeah, she's. I've had to leave her behind. She's getting to the point and age where she needs to go out and claim her own home, and that's kind of why I'm traveling, is to help her find a place where she would find suitable for her liking, and a place that I feel it would be safe enough that my daughter would remain unharmed.
Well, I know for damn sure it's not that last time.
That is for sure. By any chance, have you heard of a giant mountain that, you know, may have a tyrant near it, or an old keep that may have been had a war against it in the mountain?
I feel like I'm gonna have to roll a history check. Mr. J.
Oh, I'll let you have a history check with disadvantage as well. Well, what was the question that you asked him?
I asked him if he knows any giant mountains that may have had a tyrant in them.
Okay, yeah, make a history check with disadvantage.
I'm looking for history.
That isn't
Plus
that
two.
much information to go off of.
Hang on.
Hey man, a Google can do it.
You're the one with the fucking tablet.
Roll
17
again.
plus 2, 19.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Roll
Oh,
again.
oh, there it goes. Let's go on to this one.
That works. Okay. Plus 2, 17. It is still not necessarily sufficient. There are many different mountains that are relatively large. For example, the ones that you're headed towards for the city of Kradmera is embedded on the side and within a mountain itself, along with other dwarven cities and including the capital. As of the tyrant, there isn't much that comes up to your mind about it.
Okay, I would relay the thing you just said to him in a slightly dumber manner.
Yep.
Because
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
And I look over and put my hand on my chin, kind of almost in a beard stroking way, but not really stroking anything other than my chin, and be like, "This, I appreciate your help. This might give me a little bit more of a lead on where I'm supposed to be or going, and maybe hopefully I'll be able to get there with you and the rest of our, think hard of a good word to use, intriguing members."
That's the word.
I'm sure you will prove super useful in battle with your candle blowing abilities.
And I gust away. I blow wind at him again.
If you're looking for more information, I'd go ask the bookworm.
Yeah, him and the puppets are they're strange, but he might be able to help. Thank you once again.
After that, I'd just mosey on over to this barrel and sit down. But out of character, I'd say, yeah, and the guy that plays him is a real dick.
What the fuck?
I meant Zach.
Wow, direct attack. Toxic.
Some sort of reaction to that.
Toxic is a good descriptor.
You're the one that toyed with my emotions with the
I
squid.
made a weasel.
Okay, you win this round. I'll believe it when I see it.
As soon as the hour's up and
Yep.
the DM hands me my token
You
for
finished.
my weasel.
You finish the conversation. You go down here, and you hear a little. And the summoning
Do
is
I
done.
also hear this?
It's relatively loud. Summoning is not quiet.
I look towards Lila. Right when that noise happens.
Give me a second.
She's sleeping, so let me
We'll
get
see
you.
about that.
Let me get you in the room.
Oh yeah, natural one on the perception. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, she doesn't hear you.
I'm too busy being traumatized by my unconscious mind.
Like you do.
All right, your weasel is ready.
Harriet rushes in. What'd you make? What's happening here?
Where's he at?
Oh, fuck. Okay. All right, sure. No theater of the mind, I guess. Fuck it. Sure. Let me grab the fucking weasel.
We can't just use a spider for the weasel. That'd be
He's all
unreasonable.
fuck me again.
Fucking,
Yeah.
he's a fucking weasel.
This is a whole new form.
Wait,
Weasel.
can we wait? Could I ask a quick? Can he roll to see if he like messes up the spell or not?
Nah, he knows how to do spell.
Accidentally spawns. Okay, cool.
I get a rat instead of a weasel.
I was
Makes an
hoping for the
octopus.
octopus.
He can't mess up the spell. Yeah.
I think it's real close. Eyeballing it. Not as cute as a spider.
It runs up Darian's
Yes.
leg and
Wait, can
finds
the
its way
weasel
on his
speak? Oh
shoulder.
no, okay.
They can't.
The weasel itself cannot speak with
I thought
you,
you
I
was-
guess would be the
yeah.
best way to put it.
Yeah.
Because technically it can telepathically pass me messages that I completely understand.
Yeah, you can't talk to him.
But
Startled,
like
he backs up a bit as it climbs all over him.
Weasel.
rests itself across your shoulders.
Is this one named the same?
Yes, that is still Poke. He just looks different.
Oh. Well, Poke, I like you in any form. Come downstairs, I'm gonna feed you. I steal the weasel.
Should I roll the
Oh,
weasel stealth now before
another
it becomes an issue?
Yes, roll it now. That is much better. Thank you.
Oh, look. Another 1d4 -1.
Wait, that can't. Why is it -1?
Because the con is 8.
Oh, the con doesn't matter, not of the actual animal, because it's not an actual
No,
animal.
it legitimately says weasel hit points 1d4 -1.
Oh yeah, no. The familiar always has the same amount of health. I'm pretty sure. You don't roll. It's always 1d4 for the. Oh, I rolled it again.
Well,
It's-
I still rolled a 4, so.
Yeah, it's fine. 4. I don't understand why it was a one. Technically, it wouldn't have died. Actually, no, never mind. It would have died because it was a full-on arrow. So, yeah.
You're not taking my weasel away.
All right.
You don't
The
know.
weasel's
give
hanging
us some
out with
food.
you.
Well, I
gotta
broke
keep
into
them-
I rushed through, running past these guys, ran into the kitchen, and started breaking off pieces of bread.
Out. He starts pecking at you.
Fine. I'm taking the bread though.
Closes the door. Starts shuffling things inside. Oh, yeah. Don't disturb the bird's cooking area. No, doesn't like it. This is so good. No.
Alright. I'm gonna move to the kitchen area and go return the book.
He opens the door very suddenly. Out! Oh. Book.
Returned in the morning.
Morning. Yes. He takes the book.
Good
Thank
day.
you. He's out. Stores a book. He gives you a stare as he walks in. Closes the door. Carter. We should be arriving soon, so I'll make my way upstairs. And he wipes off his food from the face and goes upstairs. It's yeah.
Carter runs away because we're too weird for him.
Yes.
Who's Carter?
Fuck off.
Carter. What is his
Don't
name?
listen to him. It's Carter.
Um,
I do have a Captain Carver in my notes. Not joking.
it was very important
Or I have
to
a
me that
Carver somewhere.
Very important to you that what, sorry?
Lilac had her sleep, but if she slept for like less time, I was going to have her like go up on the deck and be like, "No one's steering the ship."
Ah. Oh well.
I'm
Oh,
just
that's what it was. At one point, I misunderstood what was going on and thought Lila's name was Carver or Zylene somehow.
What the fuck? Alright. So
Malta's been drinking too much.
I don't take good notes, guys. Like my character does. I don't.
okay, fuck you. It's gonna be a pain in my ass. I'm gonna
I
have to
mean,
remind
so
you.
far
of
my
everything.
notes are Lila equals puppet lady, and Patui equals panda.
Yeah,
That's all I
everything you
really
need to know. Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
comparing notes? Oh, no.
Supposedly. Well, it's not
No.
complicated right now.
I wrote it on a napkin, so we're fine.
I've got them typed
Nice.
into it.
I'm
Text
just kidding.
document?
That was a complete joke. I have notes.
I know.
Just joking. It's fine.
I'm
Yeah.
bad at taking notes. I'm glad my character's good at them.
Son of a bitch. Ah,
He's now got a special tiny quill that he can make disappear and reappear at will. Or doesn't even require ink. I just need paper to write shit on.
So it's about at this time that you hear Carter calling out, and Tug makes his way up. We are, He goes down over here. Getting ready to board. Dock down onto the city of Marbadur. Be ready. We'll be down in a sec. He goes up and starts doing shit. All the other people start getting shit done, getting stuff ready, and whatever you wish to do before you dock, that is up to you. You have about 20 minutes.
If no one has an interaction, I have one.
Go ahead.
I rush upstairs.
Oh,
I flip
and you
over.
die?
Excited.
Oh yeah.
Push Patui out of the way. Run in. Wake up Lila
I
by
ran out of the
holding the
room.
weasel up, saying, "Look."
I ran out of the room.
Why are you like this?
Oh no.
Be excited about the weasel.
Oh, I'm super excited about the weasel. Look at the weasel. The bookworm gave him to me.
I didn't give him. Well, didn't give him to you.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
Leave
not
me
there.
alone.
God damn it.
I like try and sit up, rub the sleep out of my eyes, lose my balance, and fall out of the hammock. Just give you a thumbs up from the floor.
I'm peeking. I'm peeking from the door.
The fuck?
He said his name's Poke, but I'm gonna call him Pete.
I would lock, and then I walk in. I was actually hoping for something more dramatic.
Do you want to see Pete?
No.
Well, fine.
You know, your Pete name makes me wish I had made a lizard. You know, because Pete the Dragon.
There it goes. Into the notes. Familiar's name is Pete.
Ah yes, infinite knowledge. The name of the
Pete.
weasel is Pete.
Pete the Poke.
I'm not married to the name, but for now I'm gonna call
You
him
know
Pete.
what?
Seem to be married to
I
the
like
fucking
that.
animal.
We're gonna name each familiar form each time we need a different familiar.
Alright. Pete the weasel, Poke the spider,
Excellent.
It's
Question to you,
happening now.
DM.
Punt the panda. Yes?
I've just noticed somewhere along the line
Is
it
it
became
possible to do a non-lethal thorn whip or vine whip?
Is it a spell? It is a spell, right?
Yes.
Then no.
Okay.
All right. Kulu,
I'd like to
I have a question.
thorn whip
Go ahead.
the guy that pushed me down and pull him towards me.
The who now?
Yeah, wait.
I
Oh.
got pushed out of the way.
You were fucking blocking the door. That's on you.
You could have said, "Excuse me."
You could have not stood there for an hour and a half.
Alright. Dexterity saving throw. Darian.
Hang on. Oh, who the fuck is that?
Wait.
That's-
Would he have the
So-
upper hand? Because technically he wouldn't know that he's throwing, right? Or that he's doing it?
He's not a rogue caster, so he doesn't get that
Yeah.
advantage.
And then burst through the door, so I'm over here.
Okay, that's a 5. What's your dexterity saving throw? I don't think that makes it.
13. My spellcasting
yeah.
save is 13.
Yeah, so you get
Yeah,
pulled
no, yeah.
all of a sudden while you're in a conversation with, well, kind of a conversation. She just fell on the floor and give you a thumbs up, Doom style, and you just get pulled out of the room.
So yeah, I pull you towards me, and as you get next to me, I wrap my arm around your neck with a firm grip on your shoulder there, and I give you a side smile, and I tell you, next time you need somebody to move, you could just as easily ask them instead of shoving them.
I typically get more results with spelling. But look, Weasel! His name's Pete!
And isn't he just an adorable little thing?
You
And I
like the
scratch
animals?
underneath the weasel's skin.
Goes up your
Hey, hey,
arm.
hey. I take Pete
And-
back. Glare.
And as a bonus action, DM,
Yes.
I would like to summon a unicorn, what is it called? A unicorn spirit.
Oh my fucking god. Go ahead. All right. So, hold on.
I would like to
Actually,
watch this part.
oh my
I hear the
fucking-
commotion. I walk towards the door.
So I would like to summon it right behind me, and I throw a thumb over my shoulder and like, if you like the weasel, you should check this out.
Oh God.
I look at the weasel. I look at the unicorn. I look back
Hold
at the
on.
weasel.
Wait. How big is the unicorn?
True.
I'm
Ooh,
assuming
good
it's the
question.
size of a horse.
What's the
This whole
name
ship's
of
going
that?
down.
Hold on. Give me the name of the spell, and I'll take a
It's
look
the
at it.
it's the spirit totem feature as a starting at second level
Oh shit.
for the Circle of Shepherds.
I'm just,
Probably uses a wild creature's something
take
or
a look.
another.
Like you
Yeah,
can
it's an
summon a bear spirit, a
ability.
hawk spirit, or a unicorn. Yeah, it's an ability.
Yeah. Let me. Bonus action, you can magically summon an incorporeal spirit upon. Let's see, spirit. Alright. Okay, so it would be a full-on fucking unicorn in the middle of. Where do you spawn it? Here's your unicorn.
And
Literally right
Incorporeal.
behind us. It looks
Oh.
like a ghost unicorn, essentially.
Alright, so
ghost
right
unicorn.
behind you, from the wood of the ship and a bit of the crates on the side, a little bit of branches out into nothing, and it just breaks. Each one of the branches breaks once, and then those pieces break again and again and again and again, and all of the little dust envelops this entire area of the ship, and in the middle of it you see a unicorn and a bunch of prismatic colors shining from its horn. And wait,
Is this thing?
let me take a look
Is this
at the-
thing? Like,
Yes.
can we touch it? Can we touch it?
You cannot. It is.
It's
Wait.
just lighter.
It's incorporeal, so
Yeah, it's a ghosticorn.
yep.
Essentially, yeah.
Look at the unicorn. Look at Pete. Look at Patooey. Look back at Pete. Look back at the unicorn. Look at Patooey again. This is better than the candle blowout trick.
I would like to walk out and then walk through it, and then just continue to walk on.
all right, excellent. As he walks out, I close the door.
And actually, he doesn't even do that. I could
On
DM.
who?
I would like to use
Yes.
use this other thing where I can move it, and I would like
Okay,
to
I
move him.
It just walks out of the way as you.
Okay, I misunderstood Mats. Okay.
No, I mean, I'd like to
Now I
make him move
understand.
forward and walk through us.
Oh, walk through you.
Yes.
It does so.
And then after about a minute, it will dissipate into
Dissipate,
nothingness.
I'm just going.
and it just. Poof.
I'd like
Gone.
to keep in mind that the entire time I've been watching through the weasel's eyes
And
as I just slowly eat.
as it dissipates, DM, I would like to use Druidcraft to make a puff of wind, kind of like blow it away.
It goes away
Again with your candle
in a
blowing.
nice little.
And I look over at him like, and how's that for a party trick?
I like it. I like it.
Zed, while you're eating, looking through the eyes of Pete, you miss your mouth because you can't see the food.
Can I at least roll for it?
You
I do have-
cannot. Have you ever tried eating with your eyes shut?
Roll
an attack roll for food hitting mouth.
I'll give you one.
situations Where I fell asleep with food in my mouth and continued to eat. Yeah.
Well, that's too bad because this is not you.
I know. It's not.
Give me a roll with disadvantage. Just an attack roll. Let's see where you.
Just an attack roll based
Just an
on
attack
what?
roll. Don't add anything to. Well, actually, just give me a d20. Add your dexterity.
And you said at disadvantage?
Yeah. Let's see how well into your mouth it goes.
Alright.
Not bad.
Yeah, you
32
miss it. It goes on the
plus-
side of your mouth instead of under your chin and then falling onto the ground. So it goes on
You
the
have a-
side of your mouth and you put it in your mouth and then you wipe it off. Good shit. But anyways, back over here. The party tricks. Anything else, boys?
All right.
Anyone else? You want to go out? You want to get out?
After a few minutes, I'm gonna come back out having changed out of my nightgown.
There's a bit of dust in the air. It's kind of weird.
I'm glad you liked that.
And she slowly makes her way. Alright.
No, that was all I was doing.
Okay. Gobus finishes his food and decides to make his way up. We should be we should be docking soon, and well, I have some business to attend to, and I'd advise you all to also get some stuff done on the city. It is a very good trading city, so anything you desire to get in the city, I'm sure they will have. Nonetheless, I'll see you all upstairs. Meow. Oh yeah. He looks at you. Both of you.
Pete shows him Pete excitedly.
Ooh. What a nice little weasel. Oh. Pet, pet. That is adorable. Is it yours?
It is now.
Alright.
His name's Pete.
Very good. Nice Pete.
Bookworm gave him
Pet,
to me.
pet, pet, pet. Ah, it's the familiar. Yes. It's very good. Well, we're docking soon. You should get yourself upstairs. And he goes upstairs. I assume Patui also goes upstairs. So I'll take you up there.
Yes.
Alright. So,
Before we
I-
get
Approximately
further on
how far away are they from where we're at over here?
what do you mean they? They who?
The weasel and
here,
Well,
Fair.
they're
two
upstairs.
stories
It's
above,
yeah, it's barely anything.
20 feet.
okay. All right.
Yeah, that's. Anything else anyone wants to do? Or are we good?
I'm just eating breakfast.
Alright. So as you eat breakfast, and, well, some of you have finished breakfast, and some of you are amazed
Eating
by a
slowly.
weasel, you see in front of you, you slowly make your way onto the city of Marbadur. The vision that you see in front of you, there are the docks, and the docks of this town are separated, bisected by the river. There's docks on the east and the west side of the river. At the very middle, you can see that there is a bridge that is impossibly long, and with no supports under, that stretches across the entire river. To connect the both sides of the city that makes its way around the sides, both sides of the river. There's a large tower that seems to loom right at behind the docks, and you make your way in on the west side of the docks.
So, how tall is said tower?
It's about let me think. 7 stories high. 7 stories high.
So 70 feet.
Somewhere around that. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to send Pete
Alright.
to the top of the
Right.
to the top of the tower.
It's you no. The tower is in the town and
Okay.
yeah, you're in the docks. The tower you can just see from the docks. You're
Okay.
not there yet.
When you said behind the docks, I thought we meant that we were closer than that. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, you're on the docks and right behind it, I mean inwards towards the town. There's the tower that is relatively close to the docks, but not necessarily in it. But yes.
Everybody knows my intentions when we get closer.
But
I
this
do have to go like really
yeah,
soon, though.
I was
Like,
literally was
Yeah,
about to
okay.
say this is where we should call it because we have gone for longer than we should have. In fact,
Yeah, Kulu and I need to sleep for work.
yes.
I also
Um,
need some food.
And such. I hope you guys enjoyed a more roleplay heavy session. Very mild
I like it
one.
all.
And yeah. I guess let me
It was a good session, dude. It was a good
I
session.
just tried to
thank you.
It was a
not
lot.
let
It was
echoes
fun, guys.
happen.
That was really funny.
You guys have a good
Now I'm sitting here thinking, but I should have fought Kulu.
All right.
No,
Who all's here?
I have a weasel.
Oh, okay.
I have Weasel.
Well, you guys have a good night. I know you guys gotta get some sleep to go to work, so.
Mhm.
Alright. Good night everyone.
Oh.
See you next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you again, DM. It was a good session. I enjoyed it a lot.
No problem. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, man.
Are
Yeah.
we still on the stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon, so I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Well, I was gonna
Oh.
ask you some
Yeah.
questions. I was just waiting until after the stream was.
What's up? No, go ahead. Is there anything specific? Anything
One, I have notes that I need to ask a question about that I've been meaning to ask, and I just hadn't taken the time to, and it's my fault
Okay.
because we had the dream session thing where you had everyone deafen.
Yeah. I guess I'll end
And-
stream and I'll talk to you about that in a second then.
Yeah.
Alright. See you in a second. Alright, stream. Hey everyone. Everyone that came. Everyone that stayed. The person that followed. Thank you all for coming, and I hope everyone enjoyed this session. I'll try to make it less lackluster for the next times. Just had quite a bit going on, and couldn't get too many things prepared in time, but this is about it. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you all next week. Bye bye.